Hey there, hi there, ho there. All right, so look. A little bit of a special opening. You get me one-on-one. One-on-one. All right, so look. Willie died. I know it's hard for us to accept, but William Mackerson has passed on. Out of nowhere. Tragic as it is. But he has assured me that he's doing well in death and he'll be just fine. No, unfortunately, Willie is going to be stepping away from the show for a while, and it's hard for me. This is actually hard for me because I held it together with him, and he's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's just got a new job, all this type of stuff. He died. He died. People die. And it's hard for me because I love Willie Mack. Willie has a special connotation with me, this channel, and this 10,000 subs. Let me tell you a quick story, and we'll get into the show. Well, this is the cold open. This is a special cold open for Willie. You know I'm emotional if I'm doing a special cold open for Willie. About 4 years ago, Willie was coming on every so often. You know, we would do just Willie Mack. It's very similar to the Diorio type stuff. So like Dave and Diorio, he'd come on Twitch, he'd come on YouTube sometimes, and we do these little things. And it was so much fun. And Willie's like, man, you've really got to do this more. Or man, you really got to go into your to your Rolodex, and you got to get some people on with you, man, because people respect you, and you'll do these things, and you're gonna grow because people really like to hear your perspective, and you gel well with. He was telling me this for so fucking long, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But, I don't want to be a clout chaser. I don't want to be in people's DMs just to have them on the show. I'll get there when I get there. And Willie never stopped getting on me about it. And really, honestly, him and Nixie Nax are instrumental to this latest run. I mean, they really are. They both were in my ears about the same thing. Now, granted, stuff I've known and been trying to implement for a long time, but having those cheerleaders and having those friends have been instrumental and huge towards everything that we've been able to build subsequently. So, Willie Mack, thank you so much for everything that you've done so far, and he will be back, and he'll pop in all kinds of different times. So give love to the William Mackerson, but the show must go on. New formats, new days, new co-hosts on the way. Check it out. We're not going to replace Willie on Wednesdays. We're going to eliminate Wednesdays for now. That's how much we're retiring Wednesdays for the time being. It's going to be new schedule, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Everything else is going to be kind of floater and new stuff coming. So buckle in, buckle up, strap it on, and let's get it going, because Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah says it's time to start the show. It's Monday, and it gets real with Xylee right now. Rivy's here too. Let's fuck. Yeah.
Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this.
It is a Monday. We go forth, we sally forth, we continue to move forward. Forward is the direction of which we continue to progress. And we're not alone. We are not alone. Xylee's here with me, though she's far away. Rivetter's fucking gay. What's up there, guys? How you doing?
Hi.
We got the Xylee, we got the Ripster in the house today. It's a Monday, and we're slamming. We're getting real. Are you guys ready to get real? I'm ready to get real.
Yeah, let's get real.
And you're running on very little sleep, it feels like.
Yes, 2 hours.
What is wrong with you?
And I may do 2 live streams after this, so
You on the
let's
schneef?
go.
You hoovering? You hoovering some schneef there?
Something.
What's going on? You getting a
I'm
little of the
something,
devil's
man.
dander? You doing some dick dingers? What's happening, Xylee? Jesus.
Coffee and Mountain Dew
Huh?
and some mozzarella cheese sticks.
Huh? Huh? Let's fucking podcast. That's what I want to see. I'd watch that, Xylee. I would fucking watch the shit out of you on schneef. Let's do
God.
the schneef. I've
That would
never
be-
done coke.
That would be too much.
I've never done cocaine. I've never tried it.
I've never done anything more than weed, to be honest.
Neither have I. I mean, all the pills when I was fucking bedridden and shit, those were all prescriptions. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, weed. I've never done anything more. No interest in it. But I'll tell you, had I been born 10 years earlier, had I been born in 73, I think I would have really enjoyed the cocaine in the 80s.
You know, I
I'm
never.
just saying.
I was always too scared to try anything else because I saw like the movies and stuff like that of people, getting all messed up, and I'm like, nope, that's it.
But if I
weed.
would have been
Oh.
in my teens in the 80s, and because the way that it was, and I listen to people like Joey Diaz who really glorifies all that shit, but it's like if people, you would just be at a party and people just hand you coke. You just bang it out. You don't say, what's this? You bang that shit out. What the fuck's wrong with you? Be a savage. And I would have been scared the first time. But I guarantee after the first time, I would have been like, I feel like, where's all the cocaine?
Well,
Where is it?
I had my fair share of friends that would go see different street pharmacists all the time for different kind of
Street
prescriptions and shit like that.
Rat tail Jimmy, secondhand hood, that type of shit.
Yes.
He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood.
Yep.
Good stuff. Yeah, it would have been bad for me. I wouldn't have made it out of the 80s, I don't think. I could just wearing this hat. Yeah. All the schneef.
Right.
Would have been a lot of fun. But no, weed. That's it for me. But yeah, that's what it is. By the way, all right. So Willie died. Did you
I
hear about
know.
Willie's death?
R.I.P. Willie.
This is so funny how that came about too. So Willie missed the last couple of weeks and stuff. He got a new job, and he last night he goes, look, he was thinking about it. He was, what day could he do? And he hit me up last night. He's like, look, all I got is Sundays, and I'm just that's all I have. I'm like, dude, I totally get it. He goes, well, just tell everybody I died. Well, I was live doing the Super Bowl last night when he was writing me this, and I just blurted out. I was like, so Willie died?
I know. I was there watching.
I was just like, he's dead.
They're like, guys, Willie died. We were
Willie
like,
just
what?
died. I'm really sorry. I hate to break to everybody in this manner, but he's dead. He says he's fine, though. He's adjusting well to the afterlife, and God says, sup.
Okay, you know what really happened? I'm going to tell you what really happened.
Okay, yeah. Give me the
Okay,
tea.
because,
Give me the tea.
Willie's not going to tell you the truth.
He
all right?
won't. He's a liar, yeah.
I'm taking out all your co-hosts one by one.
Oh, shit.
Because I'm working to take all of their places.
I don't blame. Oh, you want every day?
Yeah, so I'm taking them all
You're
out.
looking for the
So-
Xylee-thon.
Nick and Bo Blacks might need to watch out.
Watch out. What about Riveter?
Okay.
Are you trying to produce or you
No,
keeping him on?
hell no. I ain't trying to produce.
I
We
don't
can
blame
keep
you.
Riveter for labor.
I don't. Yeah, that's a
But-
good idea. That's just smart. That's just efficient. If you can be one
Yeah.
thing in life, be efficient.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we're doing a
that's-
new
that's
hat.
what's really
for
happening.
poofers. Yeah, I believe it. I fucking believe that because you're the type. You're a killer. You got shooters everywhere, and we know they don't miss.
Shooters everywhere. Bang, bang.
And they don't miss. Pop, pop. Captain Poopers with $5. Hit that like button faster than Willie died and Deaf Noodles cried. We're going to get into some Deaf Noodles at some point because interesting shit out of that. But here's the first hat change of the night. New hat change. Brand
like
new
that
hat
one.
to the channel. Because I am a retiree, so we needed a retiree function hat.
Hang on. Does this say retired or retarded?
It could be both. But I'm going to go with retired and not
Okay.
punch you in the face.
Okay,
What
Riveter.
the fuck is happening?
What? Oh, you motherfucking troll.
I was about to say.
You
I thought
fucking troll. Where's MattPitt, you fucking troll there, Riveter? How dare you? How dare you? I was like, he's back. He's alive. Willie Christ. Resurrection. But no, he's dead.
I thought I was going to have to cuss him out.
He's fucking dead. Motherfucker. But no, I really do appreciate everything Willie's done for us and the channel. He really did help us get that first pop going, getting us to that first 100, first 80, 75. He was, like, I felt bad having Willie on here when we were drawing 14, 24 people when we first came back. When I came back to reclaim everything, that's what we were drawing. Willie Mack, who's 100,000 fucking sub YouTuber, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this shit sucks. But he said, he was always right there with me. He was like, dude, just keep consistent. If you
Willie's
know, if you're
awesome.
consistent, we'll be fine. And he was right. He was right.
Willie's awesome. Willie has been very instrumental on my channel. I met Willie during the Eugene Cooney stuff when I covered his videos, and then all of a sudden he was popping on. And then my hussies in my chat fell in love with him, so of course he had to come back. And
He is a beautiful ginger.
he is a beautiful ginger, but all in all, he's such a great guy. And like Willie, there are, I would say, about 3 or 4 of y'all that I would fight no matter what. I would fight for y'all. I don't care who I would fight, and Willie's one of them.
Yeah, I'd fight
because
for
Willie's
Willie.
always been there for me on my
Absolutely.
channel.
Absolutely.
You know,
He's amazing. I love Willie Mack.
Yeah.
And he will be back, you know. It's just the best part about Willie Mack though is he never knows what's happening. Some of my favorite moments on this channel is where someone explains something, bless you. Somebody will explain something, Willie will be here listening and then ask what's happening.
Willie's amazing. Like, how are you part of a community you know nothing
about? He's known me for 5 years and missed questions about me. He missed questions that could have only been about me. Like nobody else could have possibly have been the fucking answer.
Oh, Willie rode that short bus. You know it.
Oh, extra short. Willie's short bus was so fucking short. It was a goddamn Beetle. It was.
Yeah.
He had to drive in a Pope fucking truck, one glass cabinet with padding, so he didn't bump his head.
Oh God,
Fucking
Willie
Willie
is such a dork.
He's the biggest dork. I love that, man. Hey, $5 from Kangaloope. Kangaloope, and is she in a bra? What the fuck is going on with that profile picture? What's happening there? Kangaloope with some hippopotamus.
I think Willie just kind of puts on blinders. So like when he's working on a story or he's deep diving into a subject, he focuses only on that, and the world around him ceases to exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because when he's doing research for something, like he goes in, you know.
Oh God,
and
yeah. He immerses.
Yeah. Yep.
He absolutely
Bless his heart.
immerses himself completely. Slum, he ride that short bus, a mini short bus, a super mini Cooper fucking short bus. I agree. Inklet, look at that beautiful Leia something. Who said they could be so amazing? She is pretty fucking hot. Yeah, no question there. Reverend Gumby, thank you for your service, Dave. Yeah. Inklet, next chapter. Oh, I love it. Hit that like button, guys. It's good to have you all here in the Copious Kingdom tonight. We're rocking on a Monday, and I hope you are too. Riveter, baby, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Riveter's, I'm not quite
Riveter no casa?
like
No es aquí?
Sally, but I'm
You got your hands
think
on the
so.
wheel? You got one hand on the wheel?
Yeah.
You got 10 and 2? What's going on
Yeah.
there?
I'm tired, man.
Why?
I don't know. Today's just been rough.
Do you need some of Xylee Schneef?
I don't know. I just drank a cup of coffee. I'm hoping that helps me.
Shy Home 2013 Old Room. Oh my God. I think I know who that is. Let me tell you something. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Now, I have said many times that Bandu, he's been a dude who I've known for as long as anybody in here. But that guy right there, Shy Homie 2013, that was my second roommate in the Army.
Wow.
In my barracks in fucking in Baumholder, Germany. This was back in 2002 we had to have met. I had a terrible roommate that I ended up boxing in Iraq, believe it or not. I ended up fighting this man, this Asian dude in fucking Iraq. He was such a bad fucking roommate. Ended up fighting him, throwing up. I exerted myself so much I barfed all over an Iraqi fucking highway. But this guy came in and became my roommate after. And some of my favorite stories I ever had in the military is with him. He is a Chicago brother just like me. That's my guy. That's my homie. He's an awesome human being, and I miss the fuck out of him. I think about you all the time, and I'm sorry I don't reach more out on Facebook and other places. I'm a horrible fucking friend. But I love you, man, and you're in my thoughts a lot, dude. You really, really are. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to fucking start crying here. Thank you for the $7. Let me go ahead. I love that guy, man. He was a great roommate. He was a great friend. And by the way, I want to admit this now because this has been weighing on my mind for a long time. You see, we shared a room. We had one room. We were both in 2 beds, and we shared a connected bathroom with another guy who actually I want to say he was in the room by himself, but he was a big guy. He was a big gentleman, big black guy. And we would share toilet paper in this room. And I wonder if he remembers this or not. And this guy would be using a lot of toilet paper. And I'll always remember that my roommate would always be like, man, you got to stop. I think the exact terminology he would use is, you got to stop fucking wiping your ass like an ape. And I let him chastise this man over and over and over for a long time. Well, I'm here to admit today it was me. I have a problem with using a lot of toilet paper, and I wipe my ass like a savage. And now I read in the chat, his name was Scatliff, and he died in Iraq. Fucking shit, man. I can't even tell a funny story. The brother died? Shit. He was a nice guy, too. He was a nice kid, and I put a lot of poop on him, unfortunately. I let you tear him into the toilet paper shit, man. But, you know, gone but never forgotten, man. He made us smile on this day, and that's all that matters. Hey, seriously, thank you for being here, my man. I appreciate you. And we're rocking and rolling, doing our thing. I almost look like I did back then now. I've lost all the fucking weight and shit. Not quite. A few more pounds, but looking sexy. Good to see you, brother. I really do appreciate you having me. That's fucking awesome. That's a good guy. All right there. Ribby baby, how you doing? Aside from being tired, you got a show for us?
Yeah, we've got a few things to talk about. I mean, you know, always got a few things to talk about.
Oh,
I just
good.
want
Don't be too excited.
I just don't know what order you want to run in, but
well, I mean, okay. Wait a second, motherfucker. We've had a nice flow the last 2 weeks. Yeah. We have minor stories that you've been building a career. Why are you changing up on me today?
Well, because we have 2 stories that I think kind of are equal in.
Do you have no minor
weight.
stuff? You got no.
One of us. One of us. One of
no
us.
videos today?
One of us.
No.
Nothing
No,
tickled your fancy?
people kind of poo-pooed on my little shorts and stuff. So
why? I've been watching your shorts. Fuck them.
Who's been poo-pooing on your shorts?
Who
Name and shame.
Yes.
We'll get
Let's
them.
name and shame, because
Name
who are
and
you?
shame.
Are you forgetting something very important, Riveter?
What's that mean?
Who are you here to entertain?
You, Dave,
Me.
of course, always.
Me.
Yeah.
Fuck
Doesn't
everyone
matter what
else.
other
What are you
people say.
talking
Yeah,
about?
fuck everybody else.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? I've been enjoying your
So-
shorts. You need to wash them from time to time, but I've been enjoying them.
So okay, so no, I don't have. I will always make sure to have some shorts for you or something little
Right.
funny
Yeah,
things.
clean
he's
'em.
into.
Wash
Yeah,
them.
I'll
Wash
clean
them
'em.
shorts.
So
Don't.
We don't want to see no mud stains.
No Hershey
no
highways.
mud stains.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So since you
right.
got no minor, let's get right into Deffy, man. Let's get into the Deaf Noodle story, because this is something that we've covered a while. We were part. God, he kind of looks like shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. This is a story that is a year old now. Well, more than that, really. Deaf Noodles goes back
more
a
than
very,
that.
very long time. If you
Yeah.
don't know who he is, he was a big fucking YouTuber for a while. He had a big fucking presence, and then Icarus flew too close to the sun. Careful, Icarus. And the wax wings melted real fucking quick, folks. He fell for every trap in the book, every fucking foible, every folly, every overreaction that you could do. He did, even to the point of lawsuits. I mean, Deaf Noodles really did have himself a foot on the gas fucking year.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. It was entertaining at times. It was cringe at times. He made friends. He's lost friends, apparently. Now looks like he's having issues with what's his name now? Fucking Skid Mark Steve. Yeah, fucking. I mean, all kinds of shit. So it's been crazy lately. So it doesn't seem to be ending with the guy, but it's never too late for a redemption arc. It's never too late to say sorry, right? Everybody deserves an opportunity to change. You can look in the man in the mirror. Everyone's capable of it. Even Dennis. Even Deaf Noodles. And he's let some time go by. He hasn't really been in the news too much every so often. From what I understand, now you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I think he did end up dropping the Keemstar lawsuit.
No, it's
still active? I thought he ended up dropping that. I thought Keem confirmed that. But now I'm wrong on that? I'm not sure. I'd like somebody to confirm on that, because I thought he did.
The last I heard, Dave, was
Because that's an important one.
Keem had filed for
Dismissal,
basically
right?
like a slap type thing, right? And it was rejected, and so
it's still pressing forward, as we know. So that's the first thing we got to find out. We got to find that out first.
We'll have to
confirm
that.
Still pending as of last week. Okay, thank you, DM King.
Yeah, because there was Paige and like Adam McIntyre. They were sent something saying that it was over with, and come to find out it was fake.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a problem. That's problem one, and we're gonna listen to the video, and we're gonna give him a fair shake and all that. But if I were him, before I put this video out, I would have solved that. I would have dropped it, just completely dropped it. There's a word for it, and you can drop it. I can't remember the fucking word. There's a word that you can use that you drop everything unequivocally. I can't remember the word, but that's what he needs to do. And then figure out everything with Steve. Pay the man, whatever the fucking case may be. He needs to fix those, and it will help the apology sound more genuine.
Yes.
But I get a feeling, though, he has a hard time sensing those type of things. I'm starting to fucking wonder, because you can't just fuck this up for no reason. You know
I think
what I mean?
he has social cue problems.
I think you're right. I think he has serious social cue problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't, you know me, man. I don't typically give passes like that, but I have watched this video, and he does seem genuine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me then, thank God. Because I was like, I have a hot take on this, and people are not going to be happy with me.
Well, you know what's funny is I think we're going to be in an echo chamber tonight, because I think I was listening to River this morning too. I can't tell you he's going to do everything right going forward. I can't. What I will say is this is the most genuine I've ever heard him speak.
Yes.
That's what I know. That's what I feel. Time will fucking tell. But he sounds real fucking humbled and genuine here. I don't like the fact that the lawsuit is, at least that's not addressed yet. I don't like that. But I will say it sounds authentic. Well, we're going to listen to it, though, because I do want to hear it. Does anybody want to say anything before we listen to it? Any pre-thoughts?
I'm just happy I'm not the only one. Because I was like, ooh, I'm going to get tore up over this one. I could tell. Oh.
You know, everybody should a door should always be left open. A crack should always be left for everybody, unless they're just some sort of convicted.
He didn't murder anybody.
Monster.
He didn't rape anybody.
I don't necessarily agree with that one, but I know exactly what you're saying.
Well, no, what do you say? I think what essentially he's saying there is, as long as you can still come back. There's no mortal sin here. He didn't murder anybody. He didn't rape anybody. He's fought some really shitty ways, and he's been a lolcow. He can come back from it, and I do believe that is for most people on the internet. Most people fuck themselves. They react too hard and they go away. They become exactly what you don't want to be on the internet, and it just gets out of hand, and they Jenna Marbles themselves, whatever the fucking case may be. They go away.
Right.
Dennis is at least trying to do something a little different than that, so that's something. But regardless of any of the reasoning that I'm already seeing, he's just broke now, or he's burnt all of his bridges. Well, that's what rock bottom is, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to hit all those. I can't penalize him for that. I can't penalize a guy for losing everything, realizing he lost, and feeling remorse because of that loss. I mean, sometimes that's how you learn a lesson. Is it the way you want to learn a lesson? Do you want to have to burn your hand off to realize the stove is hot? No, of course not. But some people are extra fucking tardy. And that's just the reality of it. It takes people a little bit more life lessons to learn. But it doesn't mean that we shouldn't fucking hear it out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Let him his actions will tell you if it's genuine.
Yep.
We'll see. All right, let's listen.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, go ahead.
That's what I was going to say, Dave, is words. He says all the right words, right? But actions always speak so much louder than words. So.
Oh, Kim B, no question. It will take a lot of work. Oh, honey. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take copious amounts of work and a lot of time. This is not going to be something but it depends on what he wants. If he wants to come back in and work with people and, rebuild his image or something like that, yes, that's going to take some time.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to take some doing. And I don't even know what the right route, get yourself a PR guy is on. Get yourself a PR team. like a whole army of PR people, because you got a long, long way to go, like Def Leppard said. That's all I fucking know. Yeah. All right, you want to watch a little bit of this? It's not too long.
No, it's only 5 minutes.
It's only 5 minutes. Dave, you need to change scenes, but
you need to change scenes.
No, I need to change shorts, gorgeous. Evidently.
You do. So. Oh, before we watch it, Super Bowls. Xylee was in my Super Bowl chat last night.
I was. Go sports.
You like the sports. You were very excited about the sports. Patty Mahomes, baby. Patty, I won $28.
Good for you, man.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs and the over.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Yeah. It was
Go sports.
It was a fun Super Bowl. All right, I just wanted to make reference to the Super Bowl to placate the Super Bowl crowds. And now I can put Super Bowl and the teams in the tags because I talked about it.
Okay.
I hate you so
Wait,
much.
What was the score? 38-35?
I have no clue.
Now I said the score. Even better. I've talked about. I reviewed it. Even great game. A+. Top 5 Super Bowl of all time. I put review in the fucking tags now. Look at that.
Oh my.
All right, let's watch some of Deffy. Will hit. Wait. One more joke. Will his apology fall on deaf ears?
Okay. All right, Dad. Let's go.
Play it.
Well, hello, folks. Hope you're all doing amazing today. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not in the studio right now. I'm currently traveling where only Carmen Sandiego knows.
Pause. Points for the Carmen Sandiego reference. That just speaks to my... Yeah, for me personally. I love that game. He can win me over.
I played it back in the day. Yeah.
Did you have the one that with the discs, the CDs, and the fucking encyclopedia? Because if you didn't have that, you didn't have shit.
Wait, yes, they had it back in your day, Riveter?
Yep. The first time I played it, I think was like it was actually on the Amiga.
You know the best part about what he played, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, is they still thought the Earth was flat. It was a much easier game.
I don't know. I felt good about that one.
That was a great one, and you set me up for a fantastic line. That was alley-oop it, baby. Whoop-ah.
Daddy Matt.
So
listen here, old man. I believe in euthanasia. Okay.
She's gonna Kevorkian in you, bitch. Oh, also, I appreciate the fact that Def Noodles looks like he ate a lot of butter before he came on, because it does bother me that so many of you get weak in the vagina for him. There, Xylee. You know, it's not good.
Listen, he's not a bad-looking dude. Look, sometimes the evil villain is the good-looking one in the story, okay? Him or Nick DeOrio, you tell me.
I picked Nick DeOrio because his fucking face doesn't look like that. Look at his eyes. They're too close together to his nose. It looks like a caveman painting.
I'm sorry. I'm picking this one.
Even with the little buttery face he's got going on now, he's definitely looked like he's been eating pancakes. That was a good joke. They were piss-flavored pancakes. Come on!
Dear
I quit. I'm walking away. I'm too good at this shit. I'm tired. Someone else take over. Good night to you. Fucking piss-flavored pancakes. I can't do better than that. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world.
No.
I'm the baddest motherfucker walking this planet today, and everybody knows it. Nobody can stop this. No one can control it. You know it. You feel it.
Do you see him strutting? Why is he strutting? What is this shit?
He hasn't smoked enough. He hadn't smoked enough of his medication.
My God, you are feeling all sorts. You are feeling yourself right now, walking around strutting.
Fired up. Look how good I look. Do you see?
My cat jumped up here. Was like, "What the hell is going on?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Around back there, looking all fucking sexy and shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Dave! I'm not going to look at you and call you sexy.
You can.
I can't.
Just be telling the truth. You'd be speaking of fact.
I cannot.
You'd be speaking of fact. Why? Can your husband hear?
Well, no, my husband's in the other room.
He could see me too. He'd be like, "Yeah, no, true."
I don't know. You made my gray cat jump up here, and she looked at the screen like, "What's going on?"
Well, I make pussy crazy. What's the problem?
I'm gonna do that to you.
Yes. Now, if Matt was here, he would say, "How did the cat jump up there if it was stuffed?" See,
Matt's not here though, is he? And no, you can't deliver the jokes like Matt. So stop trying, PeePaw.
Woo!
You want to make this episode a blood sports episode? I am tired with the right amount of little sleep. I can do a blood sports.
No, ma'am. I just want peace and harmony.
Well, then, hush.
If it makes you guys feel any better, all that strutting I did really took it out of me. I'm hurting now. I'm very tired. But, I'm a bad motherfucker. All right. Let's watch some more of this.
It's hard to be a pimp.
It's
hard to be a pimp.
It's true. It's hard to be a gangster. It's hard to be a pimp.
Oh, Lord, Tommy's here. Tommy's
Hey,
here. Thank God.
Tommy C in the motherfucking house.
I want to tell you, you hillbilly saps out there. Oh, I think I think Deaf Noodles is sincere this time.
He looks sincere. He sounds sincere.
Like, oh, he looks sincere. Why does it look sincere? I bet you couldn't even tell me. So don't bother answering.
I can tell you. I can defend that.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say something right fucking now.
Oh, God.
And you especially, Dave, are gonna go, oh, right?
All right.
You know why he's not sincere?
Why?
He never apologizes to anybody. He doesn't say Papa Gut. He doesn't say any individual. It's the people. It's you guys. It's the chat. It's the creators.
Well,
it's never
the beginning of that, though.
He
did reach out, and I don't know if I can talk about this, Siley. What are the reach outs? Why do you hate me? So
okay, true. That's what he said to
yeah,
me.
Exactly. So this is where I excel. You have to admit, this is where I know people.
Well, no, this just could be the beginning of something.
Apologize, and they never name who they apologize to. I grew up with somebody like this. They never say, so I got to apologize for everything I did. What did you do? Well, I'm apologizing for it. What did you do? Nothing. I guarantee if you put him on the spot, he talked about, how the chat helped him through.
He very well might, but I mean that goes with what I was saying. That's gonna be proven in time.
He has ever done is double down.
He very well might.
He couldn't go anywhere. He apologized to no one and everyone. And it was vague. There was no pinpoint thing. The first one would have been Papa Gut, right?
Well, actually, the first thing you should have done was drop the lawsuit to Keem, and I already called that out.
Because he doesn't mean it. Because he doesn't mean it.
We're working towar's all that time. We haven't even listened to the video yet.
Who cares if he drops? I don't care if he sues Keem or not. Fuck them both. But anyway, but that's the thing. I'm talking about he doesn't mean any of it. None of it. Because he would have named an individual. If you're truly sorry, you think about that person. You've all been sorry before, and you think how you hurt them.
We've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the video time.
No, I didn't. I watched the whole thing.
No, we haven't. We watched 14 seconds.
Why would figure you watch a fucking thing?
Because we were precursing and moving towards it.
I heard you talking. Oh, he sounds sincere. I went and watched the video.
That was called precursing, Tommy. You've blown up the whole fucking thing we had going.
Good. No, I thought you said he looks and sounds sincere, so I assumed you watched the video.
That was the pre, and then we're gonna watch it. We're gonna discuss it.
Good. Well, you never did to anybody, and now I poisoned the well. And, good. Fuck all y'all. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Tommy CW.
You're gonna get a lot more of Tommy C around here. Ooh, the Tommy C bomb drops. You never know when you're gonna get Tommy C. Oh, yeah. He's like, let me tell you why everything's wrong, but we're going to fucking get into it now. Good. Let us finish talking about the rest of it to tell us why we're wrong.
I love Tommy. I love Tommy so
more
much.
than anyone else. He only called in because he saw how good I looked back there and he couldn't deal with it. He was like,
you know what? That's what it was. It was your sexiness.
It was, like,
your sexiness.
It
was absolutely.
Look how fucking good Dave looks. It's crazy. He's sexy as fuck. And I don't blame him.
He had to show you up.
He's only human.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be fair, he could be 100% right. And he's not wrong when it comes to people not naming. Now, I don't know if he named nobody in this. We're going to find out because we are going to watch it. But it is a problem. We've already started with go ahead and calling out some of the things that could be wrong with this whole fucking apology. But I don't like just dismissing it all right from the beginning. I like letting people really show how shitty they are. And when you start with some sort of apology, at least you have a baseline to bury him from there when he doesn't act. So that's what we'll see if that's what happens. And there could be some very easy signs that could be the case. But let's go ahead and listen to it, and we'll see where we go from there.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I've been thinking about it.
That was a perfect anyway.
I've been thinking about how to approach the situation, what to say. And I've been reflecting on the events of the last year with my therapist and my friends and family. And
do you have any friends left?
A lot.
He probably has some offline friends, yeah.
They gotta be offline.
Cousins and friends. But
happened. 2022 was a very eventful year for me,
Yeah, it's
especially the latter half. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that there are a lot of the decisions that I made in the second half of 2022 that I would take back in a heartbeat. I have
pause.
a lot.
That's where Tom, he needs to follow it up with examples. Tommy's 100% right there. If that's not followed up with examples, it's look. I said it at the beginning. Needs PR guys, and maybe this is part of that social cue, and maybe we're giving him excuses. I don't fucking know. I don't know him deep enough, but he sounds like a fucking dude who's needs a fucking PR guy.
He's needed a PR guy since the
Long time.
beginning.
But
Yeah.
maybe that's part of his flaw too, is that he's just one of those people who can't directly ask for help. He's incapable of it, and I can be that guy sometimes. I can understand that. Play.
A lot of regrets. Too many to count in two hands. And
Name him.
We'd
I
be
do
here for
think
6
that-
hours if he did.
True.
it's appropriate to take some time right now to thank all the people who have stood by me in that whirlwind and hurricane of a situation, as well as apologize to all the people that I have offended. There were, in the middle of everything I was doing,
Pause. Does that matter? I mean, to you guys as much? Because Tommy is right. I can't say that it doesn't stick in your head. And he's said this a million times when it comes to apologies. When you don't directly apologize for everything, even in a 6-minute video, is a blanket apology where you say, I apologize to everybody. When you're making a video to everybody, is that appropriate enough? Or do you have to go to the extra lengths? He didn't kill anybody. What do you think?
This is where the PR person comes in. Because when he reached out to everybody, because he reached out to me in, it was either October or December. I can't remember.
Long ago? Jesus.
Yeah, mine was a long time ago. Hold on. It was December 18th is when he reached out to me. And this is where the PR person comes in. Because if he went in to all the messages he sent everybody and started off saying, hey, I'm sorry, I would like to talk to you, then the blanket apology would look better because he did the personal apologies first and then did the public one later. Right. And I think that's where the PR person comes in. Because I think this dude honestly does not know how to say sorry for anything. And that's half his damn problem.
Yeah, it's very possible. Very, very, I think that's fair.
But he did. Tommy was correct because Tommy knew about this back then. Because I was like, His question was, do you want to come on my live tomorrow and discuss why you hate me?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like, because that feels exploitive.
Right. And especially at the time of what was going on December 18th, around that time, I figured it was basically an op to make me out to be a martyr.
And it could have been.
Right.
So
that's
that
why
time
I was like,
especially.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why I didn't take him up on it.
I want to make it real clear. There is no advocation of blanket forgiveness here for Deaf Noodles. If you want to watch him again, watch him again. If you feel like he's beyond reproach or beyond approach, then don't watch him. That's completely up to you.
Right.
Just watch him over time, see what he's actually doing. Maybe this is a case of a guy who you never fucking know. Probably not. Look at him.
But Tommy could be right though. This whole thing could be at work because if you think about it, he had his chat help him write apologies to people. He had his live stream chat help him. So this could be a work going, hey guys, I did it. Now I'm doing the public one.
Hey, did Jimmy Fallon, did he take a Jimmy Fallon bit? But the thank yous, thank you notes, but apology notes? That's.
Yeah.
But that's not great.
He had his chat help him write those. So this could be a work. Tommy could be correct. It could be a work.
Could he be a sociopath? Maybe, is that possible? I know that word. That word's not as a buzzword as it was a couple years ago where sociopath was thrown around all the time. But a guy who has to ask help to say sorry from a chat who he expects to know him probably better than he knows himself at this point, that's a little troubling. It's a little worrisome because maybe he can't find the words. I don't know. I'd actually kind of like to talk to the guy and figure it out myself. No cameras. I'd actually like just to talk to the guy. So
I'm still going to, listen, it could be a work. Tommy could be 100% correct. Tommy could be partially correct. I just feel like
Tommy's right on this stuff a lot. There's no question.
He is, and I'm not going to take that away from him. But for some reason, well, sure. But for some reason, I just feel like he is sincere. He just doesn't know how to say "I'm sorry" to somebody.
I don't even know.
Now I'm going to get berated by Nicholas Diorio about what I said.
It's funny too because it's funny, and I'm going to let Nick yell at us as well. But it's not even that I feel that he's necessarily fucking like super sincere. This is just the most sincere I've heard him.
Yes.
Like, and it could be a robot programming, but this is the most sincere I've heard him. Nick Diorio.
I think that's his biggest problem, though. He doesn't know how to ask for help. He doesn't know how to do. It's incredible how he functions.
Yeah.
To be fair, this community never wants to never would want to help him. So it's kind of just screaming into the void, which is, I mean, I don't even think that's a bad thing. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah. I don't know. I think I have a really easy take on this one. I think he stopped doing whatever drugs he was doing for the last year or so. And that's not going to make him much more likable to me, because I didn't like him back when he was semi-normal in 2019, or 2020 or whatever.
Right.
I hated him way before he was psychotic. So I don't know. I think he's just off whatever high he was on, and I think he's just like went, "Holy shit!
What did
I have destroyed everything around me."
That could be it too. It could have been the drugs.
But I mean, we got to go back and talk to the other points, though. If that's true, if you come out of that type of stupor and it is drugs and it is regret and you are working the programs and you're with therapy and all that type of shit, then I think it's even more important to get the precursors right, to get those apologies privately done correctly first before you do this. And
well,
make
he
sure
did reach out for a lot of private apologies.
Yeah, but wasn't it shit like, "Why do you hate me?" Or did he actually apologize?
No. He said he wanted to have a call public or privately, and he wanted to do it in voice chat. Just nobody took him up on it. So I mean, what can he really do there?
Fair. That's fair. That's more than I thought he did, to be fair. So I thought he was just doing like we did to Xylee. "Why do you hate me?"
No, he gave us like a little bit of a "Hey, what's up?" Because he did a lot of it on stream. He typed our DMs or whatever.
Oh, were those the one the chat helped with?
Yeah.
Does that matter to you, Nick? Does that matter that the chat helped him write those? And why do you think he had to have the chat write them?
Maybe they possess like empathy. He was missing out. He was sorely missing out on it. But yeah, he wrote like, "Hey man, hope you're doing well. I know we haven't really seen eye to eye, but I've taken some time to reflect and I'm reaching out to see if you'd be interested in having a chat. Hopefully bury the hatchet, no pressure, absolutely understand," or whatever. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I wrote like, "Hey, listen, I don't know, I'll think it over." I never answered after that, but he said, "I've been thinking about this for a while. I didn't know how to approach it. We could chat however you like on Discord, off camera, whatever's easier. Just looking to make peace." That's cool. I don't know. He made the effort, even if it wasn't like all by himself.
So that's something. It's something. Only time's going to tell, but that is something. Tipster said he talked to him. He said I had a convo with him. It was odd. I could guess that.
I didn't know if Tipster wanted that out or not because I knew about that, but I wasn't going to say it. Yeah.
I mean, I really would like to talk to him just to get my own sense of it. Because I only know what we see here. That's the only thing about it. But
yeah.
It's crazy. So at least that's a little bit more forgiving than I was even expecting you to be on it, Nick, to be honest. I thought you were going to beat us up like Tommy.
Yeah, I thought you were going to come in here and yell at us like Tommy.
The thing is, right, like, so my issue with all this stuff, it's not going to... I really can't engage in this conversation at all because I just don't like him as a person. It's not even like the things that he did or where he was or how he did it. Like, my opinion was settled far before he started acting.
Your dog is out of this fucking race.
Actually, that's very fair because I remember fighting with the commentary community about Deaf Noodles, and I didn't really like his like content, but I didn't like what they were saying because I wasn't in, you know what I mean? Anyway,
there's a John Swan stream where everyone was giving him the benefit of the doubt, and like a year, this is like 6 months before I made my first video on him in 2021, right? And he's just like, I didn't like him when I thought he was the attention whore. What are your thoughts at the end of like a very obvious tweet? It would be like, this guy's a fucking pedophile. What are your thoughts on pedophilia? And I was like, this guy sucks. Like, I hate this guy. I hate this guy's tweets.
Yeah, you haven't liked him for a very long time.
Yeah, and then you make a joke, and then he would get all defensive about it. And I was like, this guy is going to be something. There was one incident with him. I guess he was actually trying to make a joke, but the whole internet took it the wrong way when he was like reporting on Charlie D'Amelio vaping.
Yep.
Right? And then, oh God, that was a real, that was like hey, this guy's gonna be pretty fucking funny for a while moment. You know, it was like an eye-opening situation there.
Nick, do you know if he what the current situation is with the lawsuit with Keem? Because for some reason it's stuck in my head that it got dropped, and I don't know.
It's still
why.
going.
I guess it is.
I know it hasn't been dropped because I'm sure Keem would have wrote in the group chat if it had.
Oh yeah,
that's fair.
And you know what? That's a good point. Nothing he does holds weight if he still has that lawsuit.
That's a huge bugaboo for me. Like that, you got to get that right. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
Tipster actually talked to him. How you doing, Tippy? Good to have you in here. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
When did you talk to him?
So I probably talked to him right around the time that the emails were going out and stuff. At first, I didn't know if it was actually him, so I kind of like tagged him on Twitter, like, "Oh, follow for DMs," and then I got confirmation it was him. So I was like, "Okay, cool. So like, what do you want to talk about or whatever?" And we set up like a call, and the call was like, he seemed like he genuinely was like, kind of like felt bad about a lot of the shit he did, but at the same time, he's wanting to apologize to me, but I'm having to like refresh his memory on like what he like said about me or like what he did to me or whatever.
You got to. I was really drugged up. You got to tell me what I did to you, Tipster, so I can apologize.
Yeah. He's like having me refresh his memory on like what exactly did I say about you, or how did our personal beef start? And then I'm like trying to like,
could this just been a bender? Could
I don't know,
been a
maybe
fucking bender, like a really bad fucking bender?
I am such an idiot.
Oh yeah, why
yeah.
now?
Well, like at one point, right? Like also, like I'm also talking to him about like some of the things that he did in the community that there were other criticisms of, right?
Hold on, wait, tell me.
Oh God, here we go.
Or shit, all of it. You guys are all fucking.
Oh my God. He just said it's all horseshit and then he jumped out.
I think he called us all stupid or possibly called us an F word. I'm not sure.
But yeah, the other thing is like I was trying to like talk to him about some of the things like the bigger controversies he had been involved in, and like kind of asking him like, do you regret these things or whatever? And he's like, well, can we get back to like talking about our personal like feud? And it's like, well, you don't understand, like this is part of it, right? This is the reason why you're getting all this criticism and stuff, and why we had these like feuds to begin with, because like you did all this shit that you got called out for and you never took accountability for it.
Right.
So like the whole thing was like really
circular, almost
weird. Yeah. He didn't understand that the other things he did led to the drama between, the individual people he's reaching out to apologize to.
That might be an actual, like, an emotional deficiency, though. Now, that could be something fucking wrong. I don't know.
There might be another reason why he's apologizing.
He lost all his fucking friends.
Well, no, he lost all his friends, and one of them might be doing a press tour right now.
Which one? Skidmark?
I forgot. Steven went up on somebody's stream.
He roasted him for racism, right?
I believe that was part of it. I haven't finished watching
Skid Row Steve is going around fucking shitting on Deaf Noodles?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but he went on that Clout Route show, right?
Yes, he went on the Clout Route show. And
this Clout Route?
And I didn't even think about this until right now when I said, okay, the apology, blah, 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 because I don't think of the Clout Route channel, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
And
it's a really small channel that just I just see him on Twitter like liking people's posts. And stuff,
he's like he's a more successful Ad 30 from what I've seen.
Yes,
right?
actually, yes.
Well,
dude, now that's definitely it. That must have been honestly. That's probably what woke him up. It was like, all right, bro.
It was 4 days ago.
Fucking this guy.
Skid marks turning on me. I gotta watch out here.
Yeah,
I saw the Skid Row tweets, but I haven't seen the interview yet.
That interview, I have the link for it if you ever want to see it.
We're all terrible at our jobs.
That video was 4 days ago. That live stream was 4 days ago when the guy talked to Steven.
He didn't send me a DM, not one. Smart. He's smarter than that. He sent all y'all DM.
What did he do to you, Tommy? Oh, he left.
Gee, why does he keep like?
Because Tommy's going apoplectic. That we're all soft. We're all soft, and Tommy's not having it. He's the voice of anger and intoxication. He's just full of hemorrhoids.
I had a convo with him because I'm like, I'm never against talking to anybody that I've ever been critical of, but yeah, it was very weird. The whole thing was really weird.
I didn't even think about
that. The other thing is, I don't think this guy's really ever done anything to me other than like the stuff in the very beginning of our drama or whatever when he like completely misrepresented me and like lied about me a shit ton. But like, I don't know. I don't really care about that stuff anymore. It's been like 2 years. I'm over it. It's like,
I didn't even give a shit about what he did to me. He like fucking roasted me on a couple videos. Like,
because what are his transgressions at the end of the day? He was a douche.
He talked shit wrong. Yeah. He did it bad. You know what I mean? It's like I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's done things wrong to me that, like, I don't know. I don't remember him at this point. It's been too long. But, like, I'm sure there's plenty of things that could be brought up if I looked back and tried to figure it out. But none of them are, like, I don't know, that impactful.
Yeah. Nobody even cares that he hit salvo or that he pushed salvo now.
Apology.
They can get away with that now, too. He could have forearm shivered fucking salvo in the back of the head.
Yeah, I'm not even, like, totally against apologies either. So, like, I wouldn't be, like, against getting one if he did something really fucked up. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's just gonna be this interesting to see what's the point, what's he trying to do? Because
he just sucks.
Yeah,
he sucks.
He's
annoying and he sucks.
Yeah.
That's his biggest problem. If he wants to apologize for sucking, I will not accept it. But it's worth a try. You know what I mean?
I will not accept God's mistake. That's what Nick says.
Yeah, it's just
pretty
like
much.
I don't. Can you just apologize for being like really unfunny and boring?
Yeah,
Tell
I
us
saw
how
you
really
entertaining.
feel, Nick.
I saw Nick entertaining the idea of talking to him. Is that going to happen or not?
No, I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I wanted to talk to you for a long time, but like, what else am I gonna fucking like? What am I gonna ask him?
I'm over it. Yeah,
it's yeah. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck anymore?
For sure.
When who wants to see the big Nick DeOrio Death Noodles debate in 2023? Nobody gives a fuck about that anymore.
Now, however, if he really does just want to talk to you and for whatever his own, but that's the problem though. If he's going to do the same thing where he's going to have you tell him what he did to you, it does kind of hurt the whole thing. But unless he can't remember it, I mean, like, I am kind of fascinated by this. I'm not going to lie.
I had to literally like walk him through like things that happened.
Look at his face.
To get him to, I don't know. It's a little bit weird because it's like, yo, like if you're gonna apologize for something, you should probably know what you're apologizing.
Right, come in with a plan. Come in and say, like Tommy was saying. Tommy was spot on.
It's like, could you remind me how we got here?
Yeah, I need a prelude. Yeah. Last time on Our Beef.
Yeah, exactly. It was literally that. It was literally that.
But that in and of itself, I'm not sure if it's enough. It just depends on what fucking happened. He does look like he's going through some shit. He looks fatter to me. He looks like I don't know. People are in the chat are saying that he was definitely on something. I have no fucking idea. But it makes more sense than him just being a complete fucking idiot. I don't know. Maybe that's not. I have no clue. Tommy, I see you back in here.
He's on being psychotic. That's what he's on. That's it. Just this is a different way to do it. No, it's
Tommy doesn't think the Flash looks good, so I don't want to hear his.
You don't
opinion.
think the Flash looks good, Tommy?
No, he doesn't. He's like, oh, there's a pedo in that movie, bro. Mr. Hogwarts in the house can't watch it because of J.K. Rowling. What's
I didn't tell anybody not to watch it. You asked me personally.
Woke? Oh my god.
Oh, Tommy's gone woke. He can't separate the art from the artist.
Down
bro.
with
Tommy,
Ezra.
welcome to the left. Welcome to the left, Tommy.
Tommy's.
Let me answer. Fair criticism. I always say separate the artist, but I don't know, like kidnapping children and stuff for me to give you your money.
Oh, I bet you'd watch a Kevin Spacey movie, you hypocrite.
Calling crazy, might have crossed the line. I don't know. He kidnapped the kid.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping like they're gonna kill him. Like he's gonna do whatever he's got to do.
I don't care if fucking Jeffrey Epstein was the Flash. I'm not missing this Batman. Okay, I don't give a shit.
Did I tell you not to watch it? You asked me if I was interested. I said no. I'm not interested.
It's the end of Schneider's Justice League. I need to see how it ends.
Thank God for it's the end for Snyder's Justice League. I will say
it ends with a kidnapped child.
I'm hoping it's gonna be like the first 10 minutes. He does whatever he needs to do to use the Flash powers.
I can't believe forget all this. I can't believe in a Me Too world, everything that guy assaulted 2 women. He got picked up for kidnapping. There's something involved with a minor. I can't even keep track of everything this guy did.
I will tell you why.
Can they fire Cavill and keep him?
Yeah. You know why? Everyone knows why he did it. It's very obvious. Henry Cavill just signed on. They already filmed the $200 million movie with this guy where he plays 3 characters. There was no walking off it. He's probably fired the minute that hits the box office, but not a moment sooner. Okay.
Really? You
they
think
need
that
this to perform well. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Tommy, it's been in post-production for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't
remember. On top of everything,
how old do you expect fucking?
It just shows you what an unprincipled skunks Hollywood is.
Well,
I mean,
let us not forget.
God forbid if it was like a a right wing. I don't. That's not really the right thing to call it. Well, if somebody went anti woke or said something anti woke, an actor, they wouldn't release the fucking movie.
I mean, how old do you want Michael Keaton to be?
Yeah, man, that's a big important thing here. Michael Keaton's back in the bat suit, dude.
You're gonna fucking CGI him in like the next Black Panther movie.
Alec Baldwin could have killed another woman on set and this movie was coming out. I'm sorry, fucking Michael Keaton's in that suit.
That just shows you. It shows you. Yeah, it shows they're so serious about Me Too and they care about women and gays.
Hey, 10 gifted memberships from Emmy. Thank you so much. We got some big membership Mush Puff only content coming soon. Thank you for that love. I appreciate your face. All right.
Hey,
could you imagine they do Flashpoint, but when they go back in time,
Tipster
instead
here?
of saving his mom,
No,
he's
he left.
kid.
I just want to say something to Tipster. You know why he didn't know what he did to you? Because he didn't mean it. Fucking Death Noodles, he didn't mean it. I mean, think about it. The reason you don't apologize and name somebody like Papa God, I'm really sorry what I did to him. The reason you don't do that because you have to admit you did something wrong. So when you go to when you go to hey Tipster, I'm really sorry about what happened. What did I do to you? Because if he says or knows, that means he did something wrong. And that's never going to happen. I guarantee you. I guarantee. You want the next Nick DiOrio Death Noodles debate? All Nick has to do is say, what did you do wrong? I guarantee he doesn't answer it. Guarantee it. I did some things. He also made some bad decisions. He says, well, what happened? Well, everybody hates me.
Oh, what if he
when he said to Xylee, right? He goes, why do you hate me? That wasn't like, how did this happen? This is like, what's your fucking problem, bitch? I'm great. That's what that was.
What if he just gives the Doctor Strange answer? What if he's just like, things just got a little out of hand?
Little hands, yeah, sure.
Just got a little.
No, he hit a wall. The psychopath hit the wall, so he's changing direction without actually having to change direction.
Well, when you lose everything, you lose enough. You will change directions eventually. That is a human thing.
But that's the great thing about psychopaths. They can make it look so sincere, right? And how you can go through it is like, what are you sorry for? Well, everything I did, and they never name it. He could have killed 2 children on the White House lawn. It wouldn't have mattered. He would have admitted to it. Is that what I did to you? Did I kill your kid? Somebody remember that.
To be fair, he didn't kill any kids. To be fair,
it wouldn't matter. It doesn't.
DC would have put him on.
It doesn't. He would have got the flash roll.
You would have got the flash roll then. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm using an hour. I'm being hyperbolic here for a reason. No, it doesn't matter. If he cheated at fucking marbles, he wouldn't admit it. That time I cheated marbles. I really don't think I cheated at marbles.
I mean, look.
I'm telling you.
100%.
All you have to ask him is, what did he do? Who do you apologize to?
If I get a chance to talk to him, and I do hope that I do at some point, I will ask him.
Never mention an individual. That's what you do. You never and you just hit him. You try to get him to say what he did, who he did it to, and what it was. Yeah. Or when it was, or something. Well, actually, no, what he did. And don't ever say Papa Gut. And I guarantee he'll just run around in circles. How do I know this? Because we've seen him in debates with Augie. We've seen him in debates with Papa Gut. That's what he does in arguments. It's the circle, the constant circle. He'll do it. So you apologize to BP. What did you apologize for? Doing all that stuff. Like, well, what about the individual thing? What would you have took back? And everything I did, I guarantee it's just a circle like that.
If he continues to exhibit the exact same behavior, then no one's going to give him the benefit of the doubt anyway. He's lost about as much as
I don't care if he gets the benefit of the doubt. I hope they do, so I can be right again.
That's the most important thing, Tommy.
Yeah.
Imagine Death Noodles just came out as gay. Oh. And he was just like, hey guys, I was gay the whole time.
Oh God, Xylee would be heartbroken.
I hope not, because he doesn't. Shush. I hope not, because
I'm sorry.
Xylee gets weak in the vagina for him. Man. It's pretty bad.
Listen here, Tommy. Okay, I forgot about some key points, and I am sorry to the uncle of the commentary community. I was wrong. Okay, are you happy now?
I might be wrong or not. I'm just making fun of you because I'm always right. That's right. I'm right about people. I don't care. I don't care.
Tommy's like Babe Ruth, okay? When he pointed to the outfield, he's like, guys, I think Jalen's crazy.
Yeah.
Tommy's made some real zingers over the years. And then he also called that Jalen was nuts.
Actually, I did something worse. I said she's not really transgender. She's just using it for attention. I'm actually about ready, because I'd still say it. If I thought it, I'd still say it. I actually kind of think she's legit now.
I got a very interesting thread that I will not go into on this stream.
Oh boy. My God.
I can tell by Tommy's laugh. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
All the horrible things that I've ever said. Jalen's always been nice to me.
I haven't had too many interactions with Jalen.
Nah. I think if you know her, she's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but everybody's a pain.
I think Jalen's problem is she's a vicious ass YouTuber like everybody else. Yeah. And she has like no ability to cover it up. No ability to cover it up. She just can't do it. I think that was the most honest thing they said. I could tell you I'm coming back, but you know what? I'm probably not going to do it because I can't help it. I have to be online. That was the most honest thing they said.
That's fair.
If Jalen never came back and never spoke to me again, I would say that they're properly rehabilitated.
They're coming back.
No. He said, look, I can't do it. I'm going to try. I'm not going to try again. I'm going to come back. It's just the way it is. And he said something like that, and I was like, wow, she's probably sorry.
More than likely.
Yeah, more than likely she's sorry.
Just like Deaf Noodles, only time will tell.
Did you guys see the light leaks that BWC used in his new video?
The what leaks?
The light leaks. I thought the audio tracks were really good in that one. It was a
No, I haven't seen this.
It was an overall visual masterpiece. I think the graphical fidelity was very good.
Damn, John Swan did it.
It looked amazing. I was actually super stoked about it.
Oh, did you help with that?
No.
You have it, Riveter. You could be finding it, while Nick was talking about it, so we could have saw it. But did you fall asleep, PeePaw?
No, I was just being quiet. It didn't seem like it was safe to raise my head up.
Oh, are you saying that Tommy was talking too much? And
shut up and sit down, old man.
Wow, he said Tommy was talking too much.
Riveter was saying how he thinks Deaf Noodles is secretly a good person, and he was afraid to say it in front of Tommy.
Bye, everybody. Take care.
Love you, Tommy.
Bye.
I don't think Deaf Noodles. I just think a door should always be left open for a person to try to redeem themselves.
Me too. It should be the door to the roof.
Oh boy.
I just can't be that cynical. I'm sorry. Unless they're unless there's some actual monster, then no. But
I always have a problem when you do this.
I can name you about 5 people off the top of my head who honestly I wouldn't even leave a door open. I would leave the window on a 4-story floor.
YouTubers?
Open for them. Yes.
Well, I bet I can guess one of them.
Oh no, I did something bad. Can I give a little story?
All right. Yeah,
what did you do?
All right.
Hijack
So somebody quoted Chris the Narc, and I was like, "This is fucked up. I'm gonna come in and defend the kid." You know what I mean? Because Chris went on there, and they're like, "Would you ever be friends with a Salvo News team member?" And he's like, "No, actually, I hope all those F slurs die and get cancer, and it would be great." And I was like, "It's so base. That's epic. Like, why are people giving him shit for this?" So this girl tweets out like, "This is so fucked up. I can't believe you're wishing people cancer and stuff like that." And I quoted him like, "I actually think they should get super cancer or something like that, right?" And then I took a look at the actual tweet and started scrolling down, and she was like, "Yeah, my dad died of cancer recently,
shit.
and I just think it's real fucked up." And I was like, "Oh, I just quote tweeted this to my whole audience, and people are jumping. Okay, I'm gonna delete that real quick."
Oh, you deleted it?
Oh fuck yeah! All right, look.
Folded like a lawn chair, Nick.
I'm all for a base meme, but I didn't want to like fucking screw over this person whose dad just died.
Right?
Like, holy
yeah,
shit.
we do forget sometimes life does happen, and motherfuckers are dying of cancer out
I just
there.
expect everyone's retarded. I don't usually think they have a doctor's note. You know,
we're so used to Twitter not being a real place that when someone confronts us with, "Yo, my dad just died of cancer, fuck you," you're like,
yeah. Or maybe they lied just for symptom. I'm kidding.
That's true. They might have lied. Fuck them, Nick. Go get them.
I've already seen it.
I'm putting it back up. Jesus, my God. All right, I'll save you, Zyla. We won't. You don't have to list your 5. Do we want to finish the rest of the Deaf Noodles video? Just out of fairness.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
No. Riveter.
Thanks for the heads up, Nick. Oh no, you said it's actually super base, and I wish worse, and I put same under there. But that part of the tweet is still there. I'm deleting mine now. Thank you. Thank you for the setup, Nick. Thanks.
Xylie's been shown the way you're grooming Zylie there, Nick. You're not allowing her to make
Call me
bad
Ezra
choices.
Miller with the way I'm grooming.
Hey, that means you could star alongside fucking Michael Keaton someday. Hope's still out there. Oh, by the way, Nick, you have a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold, right?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I think actually I bought it off you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I have another one.
I only need the one, unfortunately.
I got a fucking gold mine of DS games, and without no cases, but pretty much all the early Zeldas, a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So if you're the guys who are looking for a Pokemon Heart Gold, your boys got one, and that game shot up even without the case. That game just shot the fuck up. That game's going for 120 without the case, bro. It's crazy. Without the case, it's going for 120 right now. Nuts.
Yeah. Oh, it's that and Black and White too, or fucking.
Yay, Pokemon, go sports.
Hey.
I have to hear it from my husband too.
Look,
okay.
I know you had a big night last night, Xylee. I know that last night was personally a huge event for you, and you're not ready to come off that high.
Wait, what was last night?
Well, Xylee, don't be modest.
The hell are you talking
You were
about?
basically the star of the halftime show.
Oh, F off, Dave.
What?
Oh my God.
You were I think I saw you trending last night. She closed the show with your song, essentially.
Oh my God, I hate that. I have
You're riding high
from that song because of you motherfuckers.
Riding high.
Not even from him anymore, from y'all.
It's up there in the
That was
clouds.
a deep cut, Dave.
It was good, right? That was not bad.
Holy shit.
I took a joke that everybody
Fuck you,
uses,
Nick, for laughing at it.
and I hit it hard there, man. It went a different way. I feel good. It's comedy.
I hate you.
I like that comedy there. It's good comedy. It's good stuff.
You know what?
Yes.
We're not friends anymore.
That's not true. Don't
I'm
say
gonna be
horrible.
like Willie Mack, and I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die too? Oh my
Yes.
God, we're losing people like flies. Nick, did you see that I offered Keemstar the Tuesday co-host slot?
Yeah, what did he say?
I don't know, nothing yet. You think he'll take it?
I
I think he
don't know
should
about
take it.
that. I don't think he'll take
I think
it.
it'd be a great opportunity for his career, personally.
He can't take the L. He goes from like
That would be an
sharing
L.
a slot
Wait
with
a minute.
Dave
What
to
the
being
fuck?
on the team with Dave.
I
you know?
just think that
Remember,
that's
Keem said he owned that day, and now he's gonna fucking be your co-host. That would be a big L.
I don't think it would be an L. I think it would be a pretty big W for him personally. I mean, this is the place to be, Nick.
He has to admit defeat to Dave.
I don't know if he would. I wouldn't
defeat
require
on
that.
Dave, you know?
If other people would take it that way, now I can't control the masses' opinion, Nick, but he would not have to do that to me personally. I'm a very nice man, but I can't control.
Is Willie really done?
Yeah. Unfortunately, he died. It was rough. But he says he's doing well in heaven. He's up there chilling with God. No, he got a new job and he just doesn't have time. The only day he's off is Sunday, and he just kind of
Does that mean the Willie upload schedule is dead again for another 6 months? Guys, if you want Willie to do good, find out. Actually, no, I'm not making the joke. Never mind.
But he'll be back. It's just a new schedule and everything, so he'll be back at some point. It sucks because you and Willie were doing segments with me back on Twitch. You guys would just call in, and I'd call Dave and Diorio and Willie Mack, whatever. And you guys were doing that long before we even started this shit. So I really appreciate you both. So it sucks seeing Willie go. It really does. I love Willie Mack. All the shit I give him, and he never knows what's going on. But I love that fucking ginger. Fucking love that guy. All right, there, Rivy. What else we got, man? Let's power through.
Well, we had a little adventure over the weekend, right?
Like the singer?
What?
No.
Oh.
Like, we had this.
Fuck. What the fuck is that?
Hell is that?
Is that what the fuck is that? Did
That's
that
one
come
of
out
them
of one of the
aliens.
UFOs?
It's one of the UFOs. That's a survivor from one of the damn
Mother
UFOs,
of
dude.
God.
Yeah.
It looked like a mud skipper bird.
I think it was one of the ones probably that they shot off down Lake Huron. So
Yeah, my God.
Yeah.
It's not good. That thing's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a death.
Trevor, how do you always find the weirdest shit?
No life.
Like, what does your Twitter feed look like?
I
Swear to God.
Zolly,
Which Twitter?
I have a certain set of skills. And,
Fuck.
I don't need to know about them. I already saw the dance. I don't need to know the rest. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You got to see that Tootsie Roll, baby.
Yeah, I don't need to see nothing else besides that Tootsie Roll. I was done.
1994. All right, give us what? You got another video? Yeah, I love your shorts. People were shitting on your shorts, and they got to see the death bird, the bird of devilness. What else you got?
So the Pentagon addressed the fact that they shot down this object over Alaska.
All right, so a
So they
lot
have
more
this-
information's come out. I don't know if people have watched
Oh.
it. They're not. It's not aliens. Everything that's been shot down. They're saying there's nothing extraterrestrial about all of it. Most of them are actually looking like kites. Honestly, some of the wreckage that they're showing, it looks like PVC pipe. And fucking, like, I built this shit back in the fucking day in science class, advanced physics. I'm like, that's really what they're finding? Goddamn saran wrap covered PVC pipes? It's fucking crazy.
But
great.
Our Keemstar, he was keeping everybody
he's nuts.
updated on everything that was going on. Right?
He's nuts with this shit.
Let me tell you something. Keem is so in tune with that kind of stuff. He gets on my live streams and I have to basically tell him, will you shut the hell up? I do not give a fuck, sir.
If he takes the job on Tuesdays, I would let him I would allow him to really express his love and affair of all this conspiracy stuff. I would be very generous in allowing him to do that here.
It's ridiculous. Holy crap.
Be amazing.
Poor Keem.
Because it's pretty fucking obsessive. And the older he gets, the better it's going to get. I promise you. This is going to be an amazing ride the older he gets. Whew.
We're gonna. we're gonna take him to the glue factory eventually.
Yeah, they're going to treat him like a fucking horse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm not calling him a horse. Just saying.
Nay, you would never say that.
Nay.
Nay.
So, not to be outdone, of course, the Chinese government was saying that even they had, these objects that were appearing off their coastlines too.
Around the world in I.
Yeah, and of course,
Tommy Trudeau.
Oh my
Vegas
God.
star. Tommy Trudeau speaks about the UFO that was supposedly shot down over Canada.
Yeah.
There's so much distrust in that sentence. That's an amazing distrustful sentence. Holy fuck. That's awesome. They are simple preparing you for the next stage of the show. That's a great first sentence. There's a lot of vitriol in that, man. I appreciate that shit. Oh, that's well written.
But anyway, there was like a lot of stuff that about the whole aliens and this, that, and whatever else.
I was hoping it was gonna be aliens.
I don't know.
This shit's getting boring now because they ain't no aliens. If it was aliens, we're probably okay because they haven't destroyed us yet. Yeah.
Do we really want aliens?
No.
Though? Think about it.
No. If aliens come, we're dying. We're dying. They're going to kill us if we fucking notice them. This is why else would they be here? It makes no sense. We are so unevolved and fucking cavemen-ish that if any other advanced civilization that was able to fucking find us and the technology they'd have to fucking have to find us, get here and remain undetected, we're entertainment only. There's something they're getting from us, and we're gonna die.
Our cable television, Dave.
Fucking A right. South Park had it years ago.
They want HBO Max.
Maybe it's like our memes. Our meme tiers is what fucking fuels their whole dynasty. I have no fucking idea because it doesn't make sense. You don't want them to notice us. Neil deGrasse Tyson agrees with that, by the way. I'm in good company. You don't want
the one thing, we kind of talked about this, and we were doing it very tongue-in-cheek Sunday on the podcast. But one thing that I always tell myself is, like, whenever something like this starts happening, right, when you start having the big boys start, doing these crazy things, it's always a misdirect, right? To me, there's always something, right? And so I found this news article that came out today, which I thought was...
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that pivot. Holy fuck.
Wow.
I was that pivot. I was like, oh, Epstein. Okay. All right. Shit. I was expecting like a probe or something. Well, I guess we are kind of getting one. Yeah, but go ahead.
Okay. So the documentation stuff, these notes and all these things that was part of the Epstein trial.
Right. Everybody was they're going to get named, right? That's what we've been hearing.
Yeah. It's all going to be, this is all coming out. All these people who were
hundreds of alleged perpetrators.
Yes.
This could be huge.
So I'm thinking, okay, are we shooting down, as you said, the PVC pipe with saran wrap?
Might be.
To distract Americans from what is,
So, you know what? It's funny about this. I'm trying to think. I'm like, who's gotten quiet lately in entertainment and politics? Is there anybody who's been exceptionally loud who has suddenly gone quiet? And a couple of names came to my head of some of the most damning names I could think of that would be on this name, or this list rather. And one came to my head, and I'm only throwing it out there because it's a way to explain erratic behavior. What if fucking Yee is on that list? And like it explains the divorce. It explains the fucking the abandonment of all communities and going to fucking right-wing nut jobs. He doesn't show his face. He's fucking wearing the baklava shit. Like, he knows it's coming. Like, so maybe that's what's happening here. Like, I'm hoping this is going to be the most destructive list to ever come out. I'm hoping presidents are on this list. I'm hoping world leaders. I'm hoping some of the most famous, popular. I want it all to crumble now. They all fuck kids. All of them. Bozo the Clown's going to be on this list, motherfuckers. It's going to be detrimental to people's psyche.
Don't ruin my childhood. My God.
It's going to ruin a lot of people's childhoods. A lot of Robin Williams. Yeah. Think of the names that could potentially be on this list of dead people who can't even defend themselves. Just think about it. All the troubled people that this would explain so many gaps in their erratic, crazy fucking behavior. Fuck. Yeah, I've been obsessing with this in my head. Nick, who do you want to be on this list?
Yep, Noodles.
That's why he's apologizing. He knows it's coming out. There we go. Nick figured it out.
You know who I think is going to be on this list?
Who's going to be on the list?
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, Ezra's on the list. Ezra helped procure children.
Ezra has his own damn list.
Yeah. What are the kids? And that explains everything.
Yeah, he's really got that speed, too. It really explains everything. He's able to fucking really whip him around. It's fucked up. Mr. Rogers would be a fucked up name if that came on that list. That'd be fucked.
Sorry, I got a victory royale. I just won.
Hey! Get yourself a chicken dinner!
Woohoo! Yay, Fortnite.
Royale
First game of the day, boys.
Nice. Royale with cheese.
I think I pretty much have taken you to every tentacle that I can with this story.
What are you watching hentai at Tentacle? What are you doing?
Yes, always.
Fuck me with that. There's children involved with this, you sicko.
Yeah, but my name's not on the list, so I'm
well, we don't know that yet. We like I don't look.
Know that?
To be fair,
I wasn't blowing on the list so far.
We don't know. Yeah,
because I wasn't blowing down kites out of the air with the weekend, so I'm clear.
Yeah, but you were pretty quiet.
Hey, to be on that list, you wouldn't have to be blowing kites. You'd have to be blowing kids. Look, but we'll find out when the list comes out.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Riveter and Jeffrey Epstein in the same room. That's all I'm gonna say.
We haven't not seen them in the same room either.
You know who else you haven't seen in the same room with me?
Who?
Batman.
Oh shit!
Which one, Batfleck or the Keaton? I mean,
Keaton. Come on. Keaton,
I am excited about it. That was awesome to see him in.
I am with Tom too. I can't watch that movie.
I hope they murder
Ezra.
They're gonna murder. They're gonna murder Ezra, right? They're gonna murder him. They're gonna murder him.
I mean, if I find out he gets murdered at the end, I think
they're gonna murder him early, Xylee. I think this has been in post production for so long. They've had time to make.
Yeah, but there's two of them. Are they gonna murder both of them?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Is actually. I'm not gonna.
Oh, there's three, right? And there three.
There might be three of them.
Okay, there's three of them.
Here's what I hope happens. Listen. I know what to do. I got this. So you bring in Ezra, right? You get all the stuff that we've seen in the trailers out of the way. That's early. That's an early cut, and then you have him die, and all three of whatever needs to get dead gets dead, and like a Speed Force thing happens, and out of the Speed Force walks Grant Gustin. Problem solved. Movie saved.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, that's on you and God. You need to do some fucking research. You need to watch some motherfucking DC TV.
Don't be coming at me sideways, Mr.
DC TV, Arrowverse,
like I'm the pimp of YouTube.
You need to watch the Flash. You haven't watched the DC Flash?
No.
Like the TV show? Brent got. That's what pissed me off about Ezra in the first place.
No, I haven't watched the TV show, to be honest with you.
I mean, everything he did is problematic. Don't get me wrong, but they had a perfectly fucking fine Flash in the first place. He was dead to me from the beginning.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if Ezra Miller dies early enough, I may watch the movie. You have to let me know.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Because I'm kind of like Tommy.
Bro, they should have reshot it crustily with fucking John Wesley Shipp, whatever his fucking name is. That would have been great.
They could bring in a whole bunch of fucking people. Honestly, I'm all for just bringing the cast of Flash from the TV show into the fucking DC universe.
Imagine it was a different actor in every single scene.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like every time they cut the camera, it's a different Barry.
The different Barry. That's just how it is. Like the Speed Force is spoken. This is just how it's like Quantum Flash.
Like instead of getting together during COVID and singing a song to make us remember that like life will go on, it's just a different actor that comes in to play the Flash, so we don't have to put like a pedophile on the screen.
That's awesome.
Or they go the South Park way, just put a big black bar over his face, like he's Muhammad and shit.
Dave,
Yeah.
did you notice Riveter's thumbnail? He did really good. He added a shadow.
Did he do that?
Yes, he did.
He did all. You taught him how to put shadows in. Look at that shadow.
Well, he showed me the first one he did. I said, okay, do this, 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 and this, and he did it.
Nick, you see the shadow?
It's pretty based and
It's
epic.
pretty based and epic indeed. You got a based and epic out of fucking Nick the Oreo
Hey,
there.
can I get a recommendation?
Yeah,
I have the perfect end to the Hogwarts arc. It's over. Okay.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Video game Dunkey has released his review.
Oh.
Oh.
And what does the Dunk Man say?
It's the video of the year. Okay.
Oh, is it that good?
Yeah, I just sent this to Riveter.
Oh, good lord.
I'm kind of scared, not going to lie. The way Nick went close to his mic, it kind of scares me.
What the
It's
fuck
the
was
best
that
video
sound? That
of
was
the
an
year.
amazing sound I just heard. It sounded like somebody just got fucking murdered. I heard like a rah.
Make sure the audio is good.
A nice pussy on camera. Look at that.
Where's the audio? Yeah, okay.
Yep, you're
Ready? Here we go.
Oh.
Here I am with the new game Harry Potter
not
Legacy.
nice.
Sorry about that, everybody. I did not know about the whole situation
fuck?
behind that game, so instead, we're going to be playing the new Rick and Morty game. I feel like I need to apologize again. I did not
fucking
know
way!
that the dude
Oh
who
my
made that game
God.
was
Pause! Stop! Stop it! No way!
Play the Harry Potter game when
He
you
didn't
played
do
the Rick and
that.
Morty game?
No way! Tell Nick that he did that purposely, please.
No, you gotta go back.
Oh my
Start
God.
it again. Start it again.
That's
Start it
amazing.
again.
Go back. Holy fuck, play it.
Here I am with the new game Harry Potter Legacy. Sorry about that, everybody. I did not know about the whole situation behind that game, so instead, we're going to be playing the new Rick and Morty game. I feel like I need to apologize again. I did not know that the dude who...
I hate this so much.
I feel like I need to apologize again. I have to watch this guy now. That was fucking great.
That was good. That
I
was
hate
good.
this so much.
That's
Keep
amazing.
it going, keep it
going. Let's keep
makes
going.
that game was a sexual weirdo, so instead we're going to be playing Overwatch 2. Okay, apparently the team behind Overwatch was doing some really messed up stuff behind the scenes, so... Okay, apparently the team behind Assassin's Creed was doing some really messed up stuff. Okay, apparently the director on that game was fired for unspeakable acts, so we're doing Dead Space. I did not know that EA was funding a blood diamond mining operation. I am now trending on Twitter. People are calling me more evil than Voldemort. So instead, we're going to be playing. Sonic fans are now attempting to sue me for defamation. I don't think that's how it works, but just to be safe, we're going to be playing Last of Us Part 2 instead. Gamers, I made a big mistake. I'm getting in a lot of trouble today. I did not realize Last of Us 2 was a woke type game. So instead, we're playing the most unwoken game, Sleeping Dogs. I did not know that Square Enix had retroactively added NFTs to that game. So instead, we're playing WWE 2K22. That was a fucking disaster. Apparently, Hulk Hogan has been saying crazy shit. I don't want any kind of evil energy on this video. So we're going back to the classic SmackDown vs. Raw 2004. This is a different, non-controversial game with no...
Oh my God! That's annoying!
No! Playing Fortnite. I'm going to be using the Will Smith skin. I just now found out about the Will Smith situation, so instead we're going to be playing. I just don't like Valorant, so instead I'm playing Bad Boys 2. I'm sorry to all my fans that were upset about the previous game. I forgot that Bad Boys 2 also had Will Smith in it, so instead we're going to be playing the Shark Tale, even though it wasn't Will Smith who voiced him in the video game. I feel like just out of respect to the families, I shouldn't play that game. That was a bad call. We're playing Gex.
Fuck.
This game is rated E. It's a classic game. Everybody here loves Gex. This is the only game I trust.
Ancient Chinese level. Oh, I'm Kung Fu. You can be a millionaire. Dr. Jones, you will never get all 3 chakra stones. With a level 6, you get aggro.
Today we're going to be playing Spider-Man 2.
That's video of the year so far. That's amazing.
Oh, that was funny.
That was incredible. Nick, oh my God. All right, so I love it. He took a joke and he fucking went all the way with it. That was well done.
It's even more meta because his last review was Forspoken, and he watched 2 seconds of it, and he was like, "Okay, that's enough. Today we're gonna be playing Spider-Man 2." Like that's literally the same bit from the last video. It's just I didn't expect it.
He's got to always go back to Spider-Man 2. That was fucking great. I really like that.
That was a really good video. He makes a good point though with his jokes and shit about it.
Yeah,
makes really good points. I love it.
Well, I mean, Activision and Blizzard is like the biggest sexual harassers in the industry, and they make all the games.
Yeah, it's everybody. It's like you got to separate art from artists and all that shit. Because if you don't, everybody loses their
entertainment. They had some crazy motherfucker drinking the women's breast milk inside of the fucking Blizzard. This guy was in there, and he was like Homelander. Just
come on, man, straight from the tap,
women's
dude. Come
breast
on,
milk.
Straight from the tap, Nick. You can't really. He's only human.
Dude, they asked the woman, like, was it just in like a milk? No, it said breast milk on the label.
Well, now they're just advertising. That's really their fault, really, when you think about it. They shouldn't have advertised it as breast milk. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but the milk that we drink, it comes from cows. And we're not cows.
Yeah.
So, like, if I saw titty milk in the fridge, I might think it was there for the community.
Oh my God!
It's what? It comes from humans.
If you've never had that to put a little cream in your coffee, you don't know what you're missing.
Tastes like fucking cantaloupe juice. Although I do take my coffee black.
I'm done. I'm ready to just jump off something.
You jump off nothing.
I'm
jump off nothing.
I'm jumping.
No, I go sub to Dunkey. That was fucking great. Well, like he's got 7.3. Like he needs a fucking.
Oh yeah, no, fuck him. I'm not.
I ain't subbing to him. He's got enough. That was funny.
A good video though. That was an awesome video.
That was funny. If I was gonna sub to him, it would be because of that video. But he's got enough. Too rich. Hey, we got a game tonight.
We got a game.
Who's the twit? Who's the twit actor?
Oh, that looks all fancy.
Yeah, we got Jaded Take went ahead and
she did this?
Yes, she did. She did.
That's my editor, by the way. I claim her. Thank you.
Jaded Take.
Well,
what?
Well, what, motherfucker?
We may be bringing her on Dead on Dave team.
Woo! Poaching. You poaching her? You poaching her from Xylee?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the problem. Y'all would have to poach for me because I damn sure wouldn't want you as a producer.
Ooh. Well, you said you're already taking everybody else's fucking... Like, I don't know if Nick heard, but Xylee made a threat against Nick
here
earlier.
we go. Throw me
You're
under
the one
the bus,
who made... I'm not the
Dave.
one. You're the one who made
the bus.
You made the threat. I did nothing. Nothing.
Okay, I'll say what I said.
Yeah.
Although Nick is muted, so he might not be
here.
hearing.
He's getting victory royales. He's doing important things.
Yeah, so... What I said, I'm only going to say it once. What I said was I took Willie out. So now I'm going to take Nick and Bo Blacks out so I can just be the co-host all week.
He's sabotaging the show, Dave.
Sabotaging. All Xylee all the time. All right, let's play some twit. Let's see who said what today. There you go, people. Hey, there we go.
Good.
It looks really good.
I think that one was Tommy C.
Oh, shit.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I love how Philly D uses the phrase pure ignorance as if they don't know what they hated or why. No, it's pure evil. No misunderstanding. Penis. Was that me, Pimpin' Pete, or Beavers? I got to be honest. Those are three fantastic choices because it really could have been any of us.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
We're all capable.
Considering I found out who Beavers was a month ago, I think it's got to be Pimpin' Pete.
I'm going to say Dead on Dave.
It could be me.
Because I can see you just going under there and going penis.
But in 2017, I'm not sure. That could have been one of the times that Tommy and I weren't talking. There's been a couple times where long gaps.
Okay, Pimpin' Pete, I agree.
I'm not sure, though. I can't remember.
I didn't notice the date. My bad.
We might have been. We could have been talking in 20. I think so. Nick, you're going with Pete? You said Pete?
Pete.
Yeah, all right. Let's reveal. It was Beavers.
Oh, God.
Fuck off. It was Beavers.
That guy existed before we knew him?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Damn.
All these internet people are like teachers, all right? When I walk out of the classroom, they cease to exist.
Their faces are blank. You never remember them. They're a substitute teacher, if anything. My God.
I think Beavers has probably been around about as long as I have.
He's that old? Like
He's that
on
old?
the planet? Or...
No, he's not that old.
Oh.
I'm just as far as following the commentary.
I mean, you're up there, buddy.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you're older than me.
That's saying
River.
something.
I'm older than everybody.
Some combination of people.
Yeah, that is a crown that I wear proudly.
I could probably add up a couple of the fucking co-host ages, and they'd still be under what your age is.
And that's including mine.
I think Bo Black's and Drew is sharing does not add up to a riveter in age. And quality.
Or size.
True.
Or size.
Bo Black's has gone a little tubby, a little weighty.
He's a little tub.
A little tubby. Yeah. That hair, he doesn't give a fuck. He holds snacks.
I like his long hair.
I do too.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking maniac.
I mean, because now it's gotten to the length where it's not really unruly anymore. Yeah.
He just looks like a lunatic. I love it.
And I think Bo Black looks good as a lunatic.
He wears tie-dye shirts and he's having sex with stinky women that he meets off fucking Bumble. He doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, at least he's getting it in.
At least, you know what? There's a silver lining to everything. I mean, STDs can be cured. You're right, Xylee.
Yeah.
He did pop clean, by the way, guys. His penis is fine.
Thank God. Now we just got to wait, see if there's a dumpster baby coming.
She's a prom night dumpster baby. All right, next one. Xylee, do us the honor, please. What the fuck? Wait a second. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck is that? Wait, no, stop, wait.
Well,
go ahead, explain it to me, but what the fuck?
The person at I Am Alex, finally something to help relieve the pain inflicted by the distance between us. And then apparently the article is the Kissinger simulates kissing your long distance lover.
They name it the Kissinger.
And it was back in 2016.
How could they name the Kissinger and not fucking automatically think of Henry Kissinger's wrinkly fucking face?
I don't know. Maybe it's an age thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be too old. Jesus.
But would that have been Elvis the Alien? Weren't they friends back then?
It could have been any of them.
Oh, because I don't know the history like that deep. So
2016, it could have been any of them, right, Nick? Dynamite drop in.
Awesome, Nick. Thanks
Victory Royale, Nick. Victory Royale.
Get your kills, buddy.
I will help you. I do believe that was the year that they were all out at VidCon together and had that house together.
Right,
remember?
Right. They were all sticking their penises on this thing, more than likely, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go with Elvis the Alien.
Yeah, I'm choosing A because that's the name that I put with I Am Alex for some reason, and I don't honestly understand why, but I just put those two names together.
But I like shitting on Bunty King, so I kind of want, because he would do something stupid like that. That by the way, that product actually makes me physically angry. Like I look at that and I'm like, I kind of want to be bombed.
I think we should buy it in bulk for the commentary community. I think it would help them out.
If Putin drops the nuke on all of us and he says that's the reason, I think he's forgiven. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that fucking thing. That is an atrocity. What the fuck type of lonely fucking crazy people do we have? Yeah. Do you know how fucking lucky you are to be able to not only type instantaneous to whoever you want at any given time? You can look them in the eyes while you're talking, and you want to fucking be able to kiss a goddamn silicone fucking pad? You disgusting fucking goddamn reprobates. There's Vibe goddamn bracelets that you can wear that can connect you to people. You can touch it and they can feel it. Do that. This is goddamn bomb us worthy shit. And I will
okay,
not
Dave.
Yes,
Dave.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It's just who's.
It would be okay if
you're
it was
going on a
fuckable.
Keemstar rant.
No, it would be okay if that was fuckable because at least that has purpose. But just
you sound like Keemstar right now.
You know that's not a bad thing sometimes, Xylee. Maybe he should come join us here because our powers combined. Fucking Captain Planet.
I can't even.
Earth, wind, water, fire, fucking heart. But instead it'd be earth, wind, wire. Fuck. It would be fart at the end. Damn it! I messed it up. That would have been funny.
It was still funny.
It was funny-ish. It's kind of funny. All right, I'm going with Elvis the Alien. Who you guessing?
I'm taking A because I put Elvis the Alien and I Am Alex together for some reason. Weren't they in a podcast together? Was it them? Those two that were in a podcast? Okay, that's why I put their names together.
But so was Leon. Yeah. Leon was too. Leon ended up taking the place.
Leon was on there?
Yeah, Leon ended up joining in on Hot Wet Soup when they had their coup.
Oh,
He
so
was,
I,
yeah.
I remember it pre-coup.
He was
so...
post-coup. Leon was
he was
post-coup.
post-coup. Okay, I'm putting A. I'm gonna say A.
Pre and post. I'm gonna go at Nick. Nick says Bunty King. He says C.
I like how he just phones in.
Yeah, he
phones
didn't.
in with
He
his
didn't.
answer.
I'm using my telepathy. I'm honed in to Nick's psyche. He also said, "Shut up, Xylee." Nick, Nick, be nice. Telepathic links should not be abused. I'm sorry, Xylee. That was very rude of him. Go ahead, reveal, please. Leon Lush.
Oh, Leon Lush.
Lusher, my partner, my buddy. I need to get him on. I love Leon Lush. All right.
He's a very good-looking man.
He is a handsome guy. I like to say that him and I, like, if I would look like him if he got stung by a lot of bees or was dropped in a vat of acid. I mean, we're essentially the same guy, other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
I can
agreeing.
see that.
Thanks for agreeing, guys. Appreciate it. You're very affirming tonight. Love you. You decide. Dog treat, dog eat.
Validity.
Actually, wouldn't it be Brooke Houtz because she's the one that abused her Doberman?
Didn't Brooke Houtz fuck her dog? No, who?
No.
No.
That wasn't the dog fucker. That was the dog hitter.
That was
she spit on her dog. She was the dog
Wendy,
spitter.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, there's a lot of most white women
End up having sex with dogs. I just thought that
Yes.
was men in general, though.
statistically. I've never
Oh.
seen a black person have sex with a dog.
Well, yeah, true. Black women ain't doing that shit. No.
Us brown people don't do it either. so.
That's white people shit exclusively.
That's white people shit.
Unfortunately, us honkies, we can't get enough of the dog penis. Apparently, that's what us dirty fucking Caucasians do. God, it's our shame. Donkey shows and shit. I've never seen a brother at a donkey show. I will say that.
So, knowing that Brooke House was the one that did what she did to her dog, I
Bro.
wouldn't say it was Brooke. I'd say it was
Bro.
Dream.
What broing? What are we broing?
It just came out, and this isn't confirmed,
Uh-oh.
that... So, you know how some celebrities have sex with their fans, you know?
Yes, it does happen.
Apparently, Ryan Drummond uses the Sonic voice in the sheets.
Yes, that's come on. I like that's just normal. Fuck. They probably wanted it. If you're fucking Sonic, you want to hear Sonic. You don't think that somebody's had sex with Howie Mandel if he's capable to have sex in his body condom?
Imagine.
Speaking
Dude,
of Bobby.
out of all the voices, hasn't Ryan Drummond been like Vegeta?
Oh.
Like,
that would be an aggressive ask, though, Nick. You'd have to be a very interesting woman to want the Vegeta fuck.
it's the over 9,000 one. Wasn't that Ryan Drummond?
I think so. But
no, that might have been a Brian. Maybe it's a different Drummond. No, that is. It is Ryan Drummond.
If he did it, he'd have to be choking the fuck out of the girl when he did it. I mean, Vegeta's voice would not be a sensitive sex.
No, I'm sorry. There's a Brian Drummond.
Never
Okay,
mind.
there's
We're all
two.
wrong here. It's fine.
Oh my
all the jokes fell
God.
flat. They all fell flat.
Wait,
it's all right, Nick.
Are they related?
I'm correcting these guys. We're not letting it go.
Ryan Drummond, the former voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, was usually thought to be Brian Drummond's brother.
Oh, shit.
But it was confirmed that they are not related in any way.
Yeah, they were like the Buffers. Everyone thought they were like the Buffers. Michael.
Both actors have been the voice of Knuckles before.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
That's a little weird. You need to separate from that role, I think. I don't know.
That's weirder than the guy sounding like Sonic as he has sex.
I don't know if that's weird. I think
Bo Black
that's kind
tweeted
of
with the caption, "Gotta go fast."
If Bo Blacks was here, he would be loving this. He would be because he would be defending the fuck out of this.
Do you think do you think Chills uses the fucking top 10 voice when he has sex?
I hope so. I hope so. I hope
Number
anybody
7.
I hope the Siri bitch fucking fucks people with Siri voice. Like, I have no idea how far I hope the fucking rabbit hole goes on this. And use what you got. I mean, that's why you're getting fucked. That's why you're getting it right now, is because of what you do. Let's be honest here. Because most of us ain't no prizes.
So who do you think did the tweet, Dave?
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. Nick.
Alinity. That was Nick's fault. Alinity.
Sonic.
Who do you think did the tweet, Nick?
Alinity. Because I
Okay.
forgot the other names and I'm no longer in the tab.
Okay, so Dave, who do you think did the tweet?
I said Alinity, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm going Dream.
All
Let's
right.
push the arrow.
All right, Xylie's over our shenanigans. It's
What
Dream.
the fuck? She cheated. She knew.
How did I cheat?
Read in
And
the
yes, I
chat.
did.
Read in the chat. Some habits
course,
die
she wanted
hard,
it to go through.
Xylie.
She knew not to mention Dream before we started going. None
When
of
the
us
sun
had an
shines, we
opportunity to
shine
change our
together. I
vote.
told you I'd be here forever. Took
Dude.
it over, stick it out to the end.
You heard it here first,
Motherfucking
guys.
Xylie will be your friend. What?
Xylie is the most fair player in Ohio. Okay.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right, she is.
Oh, you little.
Let me
fat
tell you something,
bastard.
dude.
Oh
We're
my
taking over
God.
Ohio, brother.
I hate this fucking community.
You love
I'm
it.
bleeding.
You love
Hey,
it. Don't act like you don't love it.
Oh God.
Ella,
Y'all make me fucking laugh. I hate all of you.
Nikki, baby, you got anything else for us tonight? And if not, please tell the kids where they can find you.
Dave, we have some breaking news.
Oh, we have breaking news. More breaking news.
Oh God.
Hold that plug, Nick.
Riveter.
Hold that plug. Yes, Rivy.
They just spotted a new UFO
Fuck
in China.
you. Fuck you. That is fucking retardedly awesome, though.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
That's
Look at that.
amazing.
It's actually it's a built around a drone.
Oh,
Imagine
that's
if
awesome.
F-13 just flies over and guns it
Just
down.
takes it down. Top Gun Maverick, fucking just it's actually Tom Cruise.
Boom, like breaks the sound barrier and everyone goes deaf.
That'd be fucking amazing. Just, foof. That is fucking amazing, though.
It
Why
is
don't we
pretty
get those type of spy drones? Like, I'd fuck with that.
I don't know.
They're not
but
invented with their
anyway.
spy
I
drones.
thought
Thank you.
Riveter was gonna pull a fast one with that. I was
Oh, you
ready
thought you were about
stab
to
him.
get fucking umbrella? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get like a swipe or
No,
something.
You thought you were,
Sorry,
he was gonna
no.
show Rihanna showing everyone her fucking baby inside of her vagina last night? Jesus Christ! I felt sexually assaulted from Rihanna last night. She was very
Why?
aggressive with her pregnant vagina. Is all I'm saying.
She was
That-
doing her thing.
That
pregnant.
womb
Leave
was
her alone.
loaded, and she was pointing it at us aggressively. That my God, that baby had a debut last night. That was terrifying.
Damn right. It's Rihanna's baby. It needs a debut.
I was really hoping she
That's
was
real.
like the water was gonna break during Umbrella because
Oh,
that would have made the water work. You know what I mean? That would have been amazing.
No, because then they would
If
have
she was still on the platform, imagine
No,
if she was still on the
then people
platform and her
would've
water
blamed
breaking
me.
would have been all the fucking
They
people.
had to know she was like pregnant, right? Like they didn't just find out like when they started rehearsing.
This is
she was, like,
Riri. It's possible that
very
she fucking
pregnant.
did that. It's Riri.
Like
now.
imagine she just shows up to the Super Bowl. She's like, "All right, guys, I can't dance."
By the way,
What?
By the way, guys, sorry. Bun in the oven. How fucking many months are you? Like 6, not that many. Don't worry. Fuck. She could have gave that birth last night.
I mean, Cardi B was on tour until about 8 months, 8.5 months. Like almost
Cardi
until
B,
she gave
like,
birth.
didn't she like assault a bunch of men before
Yeah.
she was famous?
Yeah,
Yeah,
stole
when she was a
from them,
stripper.
drugged them, fucking probably
Damn.
raped them too, more than likely. Okay, that one's not proven, but I'm just throwing it in because why not? Cardi's
I mean, when
pretty
you're
repugnant.
drugging people, I mean, it's the logical next step.
It
you know?
is. That's what Cosby thought, at least. You know, they're out. They're already out.
Imagine Bill's like, "Well, I didn't know what to do from here, so I just let her sleep there." Like,
Well,
Oh
Your
my
Honor, what else would
God,
you do in
dude.
this situation?
I never thought I would get this far.
Yeah, you know, I didn't think they'd
Y'all
actually
are
drink the
shitbags.
roofie.
Y'all are shitbags. Oh my
What?
God.
I unwrapped the pudding pop. Fucking, I love Cosby. What's wrong with Cosby? Leave Cosby alone. Wasn't he exonerated? Everyone's overreacting. Jesus Christ.
Well, no.
No, he wasn't
was
at all.
he was forced to be let go because of the plea deal.
Yeah, I
That's-
know.
Oh, you know that's apparently all it takes these days.
Just a plea deal.
He-
That's all you need.
oh, he's
Yeah,
going back on
it was
tour.
solved in a court of law. You know,
Bill Cosby's going back on tour this year.
Is he really?
Yep.
Yeah,
he's
some
been
podcast
definitively
covered it.
proven innocent.
through
He's
settlement.
not currently incarcerated, therefore he's been definitively proven innocent.
Yep, and he's
There's
going on
only
tour.
2 shades. There's
That's
innocent and guilty. There's nothing
it.
in between.
You guys can go buy tickets in good conscience now. Just don't buy any drinks. There will be no drink service at Bill Cosby shows.
Good.
Did you see what other legendary comic was going back out on tour?
Oh, no, who?
Roseanne Barr.
Is
Yeah.
She, you know what, though? I think that's time. I think that's. I don't know if she's gonna do.
I think
well
both
with
of them
it.
need to
Land Before Time, or
Tree Star. I don't know. I Roseanne's Roseanne. She's gonna go out and do her fucking thing. Comedians are gonna go work. People are gonna decide if they want to buy tickets to her. I probably won't, but I've never been that big of a fan outside of the show. To be fair,
she shouldn't come back on the grounds that I forgot why she shouldn't come back.
Ambien. It was Ambien. Remember, she got all hopped up in Ambien and made her racist. So
Yeah, Joe Rogan helped her out with that one. Joe Rogan helped her out with that excuse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but Ambien apparently will make you very racist, and you'll tweet racist things.
Yes.
And you'll go down.
Oh, God.
Ambien is very dangerous. Don't you kids take it.
It's one of my favorite South Park episodes, too. It's that Ambien. I tell you, it rots your mind. Fucking amazing.
Do you think that clip, did you guys watch the Super Bowl clip where the guy like beats the TV after Philly loses?
Yes, that was so
Do you think it
contrived.
was fake or
Yes,
real?
Fake as fuck.
Yes, I'm
Fake as fuck.
I want to think it's real.
I hope it's real.
Wait, what happened?
You got the clip, Revy? There's this clip going around that went viral. So this party of people are watching the game, the end of it. The game's over, and this guy throws his drink at like point blank range, punches the TV. Here it is. Here, watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch it. Come on.
No, man. Fuck, man. I got too much fucking money on this shit. Come on, man. No.
That TV still got the sticker on it, too.
Yep. Exactly.
But no, the bigger thing is coming. Look how easy that went down.
Yeah, it wasn't mounted.
Wasn't mounted. Pause. Something else? Somebody would have fucking slept that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Somebody
man,
would
that's your
slap
TV.
the-
You're just going to let him do that?
Somebody in
if that
that
was my
room.
TV, he would have been on the floor with the TV.
Somebody in that room would have slept him. And so, you know, and the thing is, and maybe not even for the reason of the TV and all that stuff, but there's a lot of fucking people in there. He's flailing around with fucking women and shit in close proximity. I'll tell you, maybe I go to different parties. Somebody would have slept that motherfucker. Just God, go to sleep. Take a nap. You're going to be all right. Your money's gone. It's okay, pimp. No, this is fake as fuck, right?
The only way that this would have been 100% validated as being truthful is if EDP stepped out of the side and handed him a cupcake. That's the only way.
He's not young enough for EDP to hand him a cupcake. What are you doing?
Yeah, why would it? He's way too old for
Way
EDP.
too old.
What?
He does not look at that man and say he
He's
needs a
past
cupcake.
puberty.
Yeah. And if he did give him a
Because of the
cupcake, it would not be the same
Philadelphia.
ingredients that he gives the kids the
Philadelphia.
cupcakes, probably.
Philadelphia supporter. Philadelphia.
Yeah, I got you. You weren't going for the kid attraction. I got you. You're going
No.
for the Philadelphia. For some reason, you wanted to go wholesome with EDP. I got you. Good direction, Riveter. Good.
He is dying. He is dying of stage 5.
I do not care.
Good. Who cares?
I do not care.
Who
I
cares?
do not care.
Did you say stage
He
5?
wants-
Is there even a stage 5? I thought 4 was it.
No, there's stage
There's a
5.
5?
I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah.
Damn.
I do not care.
Five's
I can
gotta
tell
be,
you
like, 5's
honestly,
really
and not
your
even
ass
trying to
ass,
sound
right?
like a badass.
Like
I do
5,
not care.
if you're a stage 5, that's like a fucking F5 tornado. That's like that. You're
Yeah,
done.
you're done. Yeah, you're done.
There's no chance.
So-
I honestly didn't know
Zod-
that. I got to be honest with you. I kind of feel bad that I said that, but still fuck him. But that was a reactionary thing. I didn't know how bad it was. I knew he was
I
sick.
think
and
he
really-
probably he probably qualifies for the 4th floor window, right?
What? Did you, wait. What does that mean?
That's what Zoddy said.
Oh,
4th floor
okay,
window.
jump out of it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that's what you meant.
Yeah. No, he got trolled again by another underage girl, whatever, right? One of these actors, whatever. And she got him to admit that he was in, stage 5 kidney failure. And she put that out, or
stage 5 kidney failure. So it's not cancer.
No, it's kidney failure.
Okay, see,
which
when you
is still,
asshole, when you use stage fucking anything, people automatically are going to think cancer, right?
I said kidney failure.
Yeah,
Stage
but I
5
wasn't
kidney
listening
failure.
to you. You elongated it. You took a breath or something. Don't worry about it. It was your fault.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it is terminal, but it's like a 20 year sentence. I mean,
Oh,
it's not
fuck
like
off! Then why are you
Wait a
making me
minute.
fuck your
I'm
goddamn
saying
ass
I
with
don't
your
give
own
a
dick?
fuck for him going to live for another 10, 20 years. What?
You made me feel bad for something that ain't even killing him this week.
Oh, I didn't feel bad.
Well, I mean, I didn't actually feel bad, but you gave me a moment of fucking thought of hesitation for he ain't dying today. What the fuck's wrong with you? Look.
What do you mean what's wrong with me?
What do you mean? I think I just asked a perfectly valid question.
You want to see my cracker?
You're a fucking sick deviant. You're a sick.
Why am I a deviant?
You know why. Don't ask questions, Deaf Noodles. You know the answers.
I gotta agree with Dave.
Jeez.
I'm with Dave on this one.
River's evil.
I'm with Dave on this one. You're a deviant and you're old, and it's really nice to be able to tell somebody else they're old. I love it. Thank you for being here. Yeah.
And apparently it's liver failure.
I heard it was kidney failure because we even said it was kidney failure.
Well, someone in the chat is
I'm looking it up
different.
now.
But I really want to ban that guy. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I should ban that guy.
Hang on here.
It's kidney failure. He has stage 5 kidney failure.
Okay,
It's not
so
liver.
you're
Go ahead and ban him.
All right, I'm banning him anyway.
Go ahead and ban him.
Yep.
But do you know why I'm banning him, Xylee?
Yes, I know. I was here last night.
There are people watching right now that probably have not gotten it yet.
And that's why we just call you Knit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, are you kidding me, Riveter?
That's the guy. Yeah, it was in my chat. Yeah.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Did you see the two words?
Yes.
Is that
yes.
not? I mean, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, it is. Yes. Yes. But
that's the
I
most
think
creative one that I've seen. I'm not advocating it, but by that guy, he got past everybody.
I'm going to be honest. My favorite name is Yuri's.
Why is that racist too? Did he get me into racism?
No. Yuri's isn't racist.
Jesus, I
if
feel like
Yuri,
I'm being James Charles by everybody.
No. Their first name is Yuri. Their last name is Tarded. And I love that name. I'm sorry.
That's insensitive. Why are you
But
such
I just
an
call
ableist?
them Yuri. No, I call them Yuri. I call them by their first name.
You're an ableist.
No, I call them by their first name, which is Yuri.
I think my favorite is probably Fake Ass Twat. I still love saying that name. He's one of my favorites.
That's a real. It flows off the tongue really well.
Well, it shouldn't it? I mean, it works, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You know. You either know, you don't know. You know. Xylee, my dear, why don't you tell all the kids where they can find you? And if you have any stories, anything you want to tell us, now is the time.
No stories. Xylee gets no sleep. # team no sleep. I just put out a video that literally took me all night on my second channel on episode 4 of season 1 of MILF Manor. I put it out today on my second channel. I'm going live hopefully 2 times tonight. First one's going to be a members live, and then we're going to do a regular live stream after that. And then broadcast should be coming out with a new episode this Saturday. That's all the places you can find me. And if I'm not on a channel somewhere on somebody's stream, I am on Twitter. Even 2 hours after I say I'm going to sleep. So
that's awesome. You're rocking and popping. Look at you in full fucking gear. So check it out, Xylee. New schedule.
You see our thumbnail? And our thumbnail cute.
Beautiful. They're on
got
point.
Riveter and Matt there.
It's gorgeous.
I still have to watch this.
Eva makes our thumbnail. She doesn't. Yeah, you didn't watch the one before that either, Riveter.
Okay, but
you've watched one.
Okay,
Go back to the broadcast. Go back to the broadcast.
But look here. I've got all of your other ones here.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, so today was not a good day to be watching stuff.
Yeah.
It was work was popping. But no, I do have to go back. It's on my queue to watch. I just didn't have like a long period of time, and I want to, when I watch long format like that, I want to be able to give it the time.
So Xylee, Jesus fucking Christ, Riveter. So Xylee, we got a new fucking schedule. Did you hear about the new schedule?
No.
I might have heard a little whisper about it. Why don't you go ahead and tell us?
Thank you, Xylee. I was just about to do that. I appreciate that. Willie Mack died, as you know, and it's unfortunate that Willie died. A horrible, painful death from what I understand. And he is left a void, and I've decided I am not going to fill that void because his void is unfillable. And Wednesdays, I'll be actually going to Rhode Island pretty much every week to further the liquidations that we do at Pawn Nation. Oh. So this kind of worked out proper fucking timing for me in a little bit of ways. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to keep that day open. What we're going to do now is Monday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. each and every single Monday, Tuesday right here. And then on Thursday and Friday, 8 p.m. with Nick and Bo Blacks. You and then possibly Keemstar. I think he's going to take the offer. Yeah,
He should. If he wants to help his career, he would.
It's really good for his career, I think.
I think so too. I think he would be a stepping stone.
He could really use this to bounce back, and I want to help him. That's what I do. I look for people that I can help, and
You've helped me.
Yeah, I try. I'm a giver. I'm a very selfless lover. I'm not Nerdy John.
From what I hear. Yeah.
I'm very, very selfless man. But no, I do hope that Keem. He's not now. I mean, he might have, but he's not now. I do hope he takes. I hope he comes on and gives me a date because I do think him and I have a really interesting dynamic. I think it's a good dynamic.
Actually, I think it would be really fun to have you and Keem on a show. That would be amazing.
It'd be good because I find him fascinating, and I'd love to ask him a lot more questions in that type of setting where it's not, you don't have to ask him questions because he's here. He's here, so you might as well ask him questions. That's what I want. I want that relationship, and there is a difference.
You know why I would love Keem on here so much on Tuesdays?
What's that? My headphones fell off. What?
Oh, the reason why I would love Keem here on Tuesdays is all the strays that PeePaw would catch.
Oh, yeah. A lot of strays. He really loves you, PeePaw.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're his
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you should be. You want to see his pecker?
Always.
Want to see his pecker? All right,
PeePaw, why did you answer that always?
Because he's sicko.
Why would I answer that always?
Sicko.
Yeah.
Because if Keemstar's talking about me, then it means I'm living rent free.
It's true. Controversy creates cash and all that claptrap.
Yep. True.
It's very true. All right, peepers. Nick's already went ahead and why are you talking to your imaginary cat? Nick's already. She's trying to sell it. She's selling a story, guys. She's on the schneef again. Nick the Oreo. She's on that schneef. Nick the Oreo is muted. He no longer cares about us. So, peepers, you go ahead and take his. See, you're still gonna give him the play. You're such a nice guy. Yeah. Go watch Nick the Oreo. 69,000 subs.
Last upload 1 year ago. Still getting 2 views per hour. Go ahead, Nick.
Go, Nick. Oh, wow. Look at that. It shows your view per hour numbers now. God.
No. He's got vidIQ.
That's self-indulgent. That's indulgent. You're indulgent. All right. Talk about yourself. You're indulge. Play yourself. Talk about yourself. Jerk yourself off.
I'll be. Well, if I don't, who will?
I'm certainly not.
Yeah, come on, peepers. Get your thing. Vaseline helps. They help anybody come, even you.
Yeah. I'll be live tomorrow morning, 7:30 Eastern Standard. Come, we'll have some coffee and talk about why we shouldn't give people second chances and slam the door shut and all that shit.
Yeah, you seem very upset by people's unwillingness to... We were trying to be fair tonight, and then Tommy came in and called us all stupid. And it was rough.
Several times. It wasn't just once.
He was very aggressive.
He was very aggressive. That's why I like Tommy. I like that aggressive
too. Yeah.
Listen. Here's the thing. There's people out there that that it's one and done, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's who they are. I'm just not one of those type of people.
I'm with you on that. I want to see it play out. Again, I want to reiterate. It's not even that I think that he's being super sincere. It's the most sincere I've seen him. Whether that accounts to anything or amounts to much, we're going to find out. And that's the story I want to tell. Prejudged, though. I mean, look, here's the reality, and here's where Tommy is 100% right. Whether it's instincts on Tommy or he's reading something that people aren't seeing, that's not whatever. You can look at his history and determine, I don't want to give him a chance. Nick did a variation of that. He doesn't like him, does not think he's funny, so he simply doesn't care. But if you want to look at the man's track record and go, well, he's old enough to where this track record speaks for itself and I don't have to listen to this, he's full of shit. That's completely reasonable too. I have no problems with that. But just keep an eye on it. You never know what's going to happen with a guy like that. Who knows? We'll see what happens. So.
Everybody to that point, I think Tommy brought out some very valid.
100%.
Ask him specifics, right? If he cannot identify specifics, he cannot identify, people that he's personally wronged.
We're hearing that from Riveter. That's the case. That's the scary thing, And again, nobody's saying that Tommy's wrong. It's very possible Tommy was right. He just kind of we had a whole show to do.
Yeah.
We had a whole goddamn show to do.
Yeah.
That was great. It was amazing.
Tommy came in and said, let's push the fast forward button. Yeah.
You guys don't need to talk about the whole show. Who needs to fill a fucking hour?
Nah.
You'll be fine.
No.
Well, I mean, thank God Nick came in and, put us in another direction, then came back, and it got to the point we didn't even have to watch video.
Yeah, and then he started winning fucking Fortnite. Yeah, he was just doing his thing. Yeah.
Understand. Hey,
Yeah.
and they got 2 hours.
We did
Got
a
2 hours
fucking
out of it,
solid 2 hours tonight.
Yeah.
It's a solid 2
Solid
You
2
always
hours.
notice that you always go longer when I'm on the stream with you.
It's all about you, baby. It's all about you. There's no question. I appreciate
get
you
those
bringing
numbers
it
up.
up. You're amazing. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
It's not everything else, though. But I will say this. We had a nice fucking showing of 250 maniacs in here tonight, and that's what I
Hell
like
yeah.
to fucking see. So we're starting the week off big. New schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, no Wednesday, and you'll get filler days on Twitch and possibly other things here. Members only, things like that. I don't know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. We might find a co-host. Maybe we'll do a co-host of the week, a rotationary thing. Maybe we'll take an open, what's the word I'm looking for? Interview. Your application process. We can do a couple of different things here. It could be a lot of fun.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Please don't do the open interview application. I can only imagine who's going to come up here.
I was thinking about giving Chris the Narc a shot at it, but I would probably end up fighting him. Because, he gets yelled at by everybody, and I've let him sleep in my house now. And
But he kind of deserves it,
he
though.
always deserves it. And I'm mean, so. I
You are
break
kinda
people.
mean.
I break producers. I don't know how Riveter has been able to take it. I'm a breaker. I'm a breaker of souls and wills.
I think the only reason why you haven't broke Riveter because he's old enough that his soul doesn't care anymore.
He's been married long enough, and women already broke him for me. He's pre-broken.
already
Well,
broken.
Dave, not to brag or nothing, but I did grow up drinking hot lava water out of garden hoses.
There you go.
So,
That's a really good way to go, and that's why you have Velcro penis tonight, which goes into your wife's purse. So that's
exactly.
Brantley, Brantley would be a good co-host. That'd be fun. It would be fun to have Brantley on, but it's when you have someone like Brantley, there's going to be a certain level of hatred that you have to fucking get by, and people love to fuck with Brantley in chats. But I'd love to have Brantley on. She'd be fun. But it would be cooler to have, I like the idea of having a whole show co-host like I did with Now Recording. I love that. I would like to get duos. I would like to get trios, couples. It'd be great to have Keem and Brantley do a week. There's all kinds of stuff we can do with that day. We just got to make sure we book it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of options. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, Nick. You're a fucking legend as always. Oh, you better be winning. You better be winning.
He better be winning, Japanese us and shit.
Xylee,
The
thank
fuck?
you.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye, people.
Ella,
Hey, people. Anything else? You're good, right?
Nope, I'm good, baby.
All right, I'm going to talk
Always.
to the Mush Puffs. All right. Hello. How you doing? Look, I hope you guys had a fantastic show tonight. I did. It was great. As always, we got one more rip. We have our final rip of the night to do. Get your pieces out. So thank you very much. I hope you guys have one hell of an evening. Go out there and make some magic. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might go to sleep. Might fuck around a little bit. Go ahead and watch some TVs. I might even go to Twitch. You just never know. Keep it copious, folks. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Take us home. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, so the children know your message. We'll see you next time. See us after the fucking outro for one more rip. Good night. Oh.
People see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us into pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Da da da.
Good little J Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world.
We do dig. That's my brother, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. I miss you every single day. Kim Big, GG Dave, glad to be back in the chat. It's good to see you back in here, Kim. Good to see you. Hey, thank you guys so much, everybody in the chat, for an amazing show. Hit that like button. Look, you can do whatever you want to that like button. You can go. I won't tell anyone. If you want to put your lips to that screen and kiss that like button, that's between you and Jesus. You and God. I won't tell anybody. It was a good one tonight. God, it was a good one tonight. I'm good at this. I'm a bad motherfucker. Like, this is the best show on YouTube. It just is. It's amazing. And I appreciate you guys for making it the best show on YouTube. You're incredible. You make me feel. Yeah. I said, you make me feel. You make me feel like a natural David. I said, David. Yeah, you know you make me feel. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Rip it up. It's time to go. I can feel so alive. You make me feel. I said, you make me feel like a natural woman. I said, woman. Let's go. And suck my balls, Mr. Gassian. Good night.